Jal, do you have some large nails?
Yeah, they're in this thing.
Your cart?
Oh, my cart can't open them all. I
Your
can't
cart-
open yours either.
Your cart is in my cart. Oh, hold on. Let me give you some permissions.
So have you ever taken notice at the like of people who train meditation in this game?
No.
Huh?
It's really low.
Unlike Nyarja?
Yeah.
Can you open it now?
Yeah, no one likes meditation. Which is surprisingly easy to do alongside everything. If you just have a rug carrying around and you're above level 20, it's fucking easy as shit.
I don't understand. So the cart can hold more dirt and ore than it can planks in weight? Weird.
Yeah, I don't know the idea of that. Like, will it no longer fit stuff in there?
It will no longer fit stuff in there.
Okay, that's a volume problem, not a weight problem.
Okay.
Planks are small.
No,
Dirt is large.
No. Dirt. I mean, it holds more dirt than it holds plank, is what I mean. Unless the planks are.
And I have no idea.
Really, really extra big. I don't know.
Wait, really, Nin? No one near feed. Why?
God damn it. Liz, are you strong?
I'm strong.
Can you... I leveled out every square we need, but one of them is too steep for me. Can you level this one fucking square?
Okay, just wait for me to regain like my last 2.5 favors so I can try casting COC on this axe again. Because for some reason this axe just does not want to be improved.
Oh, okay.
I've casted COC on it like... It's probably like 7 times now and I can't get over 18 and it's really annoying me.
That's okay. I'm gonna make the little floor that leads...
Wait, how often can you meditate, or can you literally just AFK on this?
You can do one meditation every half an hour.
No. The first 20 levels you have to go back and forth between 2 rugs that are 10 tiles apart, and it's 2 minutes per action. After level 20, you still have to be doing 1 rug and then move over 10 tiles to another rug, but you have 30 minutes in between.
Does anybody need some dirt?
Dirt's fucking amazing. There's a bulk storage bin near an altar.
Can somebody grab all my dirt and take it and put it in the bulk storage bin so I don't fucking have to?
Not me, I'm at home.
If you're at about a time I get there, I will.
Thanks. I'm just trying to get my stone bricks and make the first part of the house. The little walkway into the door. That's all I want.
That should look really nice.
Yeah, so I need some nails, which Jal just gave me, and then but right now I just want to put the cobblestone on. But I need, like, the one corner of the house isn't flat.
Oh my god, fucking Nin is 3rd on meditation.
Oh my god.
You're 15th and I'm 19th.
Jal, you named your cart Expanded Backpack?
Yeah, but why? Why not? What's capping you out? Besides just low skill ticks. Like it's just low skill ticks that where you're at, right? You gotta get to at least 70, right? In order to get the... Oh, and you need oh fuck, you'd need a 90 to get the final breath.
Zool, I can't pave the road. I need permissions, dog.
Dog, Bagabadoog. I got him.
Oh, I
That's
wasn't sure if you were still on the server.
Could care less about final breath. But final breath.
It's the last one.
It allows you to deal damage. Amazing. What a great level 13.
Isn't it only like once a day?
Probably.
Gives like no
Yeah.
skill in anything.
There's nothing, there's no purpose to go past 11. Especially because your title becomes shit after 11, which is really weird. But you need 70
What?
meditation for that still.
What are y'all trying? Wait, something's wrong with meditation levels?
Not wrong, just annoying.
After 70 meditation and you get down to the level 11 in your path, which is 11. There's like a you join a path and then like there's a 12-hour cooldown and then you can level up in that path, and there's a 1-day cooldown, then 3-day, then 8-day, then 16-day, then a 12-day, 1-day, 12 hours, 1 day, 2 day, 4.5 days, 8 days, 12.5, and then 18 from then on. And so to really benefit from meditation, not only are you needing to get your meditation up to a certain skill, but you also have to wait a certain amount of time until you can level up again in your path. Level 11, you need 70 meditation skill, and there's technically infinitely levels past that, but they're just pointless, is all we're talking about.
Okay.
And you stop getting titles after level 16, and you need you need higher than 70 meditation, which is just like pointless to go towards. And the titles get shittier from what I'm seeing. So like Path of Insanity, Liz goes from Gone to 12th idol. I'd much rather have Gone.
Gone
I go
what? What?
12th Eidolon or something.
Eidolon?
Eidolon? Yeah, that's the one.
Oh man, that would be amazing. A 12th Eidolon. Holy cow. Can you imagine how broke that would be?
I don't even know what that means. And then
Eidolon is like a giant.
Oh. Once you go from 12th Eidolon to 13th, to 14th, 15th, and the 16th, and then that's the last title.
Boy,
Jal, are you doing anything?
Does it? I'm pretty sure it stops there, doesn't it?
I'm making more stuff. Do you need more nails?
You want to help me finish the
levels do, but I don't think the
road
titles
real
do.
quick?
Sure. Give me a second.
Do they? You know if the titles do?
That they would have to. Otherwise,
I'd hope so.
There wouldn't be any difference. So, like, if you had like 50th Eidolon or 50th Hierophant, okay, that would be kind of bragging rights.
I mean, out of all of them, Nin, like Sovereign sounds pretty good. I mean, there's Hierophant, Eidolon, Sovereign, Diva, and Harbinger. But I hate the number in front of it. I'd rather just not have the number. I'd rather just have those as my name.
Hierophant green.
Uh,
I would like number to be optional.
Wait, how do I make road? Road?
I need stone bricks. I need 4 stone bricks.
and then
that's what you want me to do. Sure.
prior to all these, it's Enlightened, Gone, Vibrant Light, Saint, and Free. They sound way better to me. I'd rather just have those.
What kind of tool do I need to make the?
I think you need stone shards and then a chisel on them.
Well, let me figure out how to make a chisel real quick.
No, you can have mine, but I think didn't you start with one?
Did I?
I don't
You
know.
don't start with a stone chisel.
Oh, here I stole one. Do you want one? Do you want it?
Yep.
Huh?
You what?
Yes.
Nothing.
I think there's one on one of the tables. She may have taken that one.
I went in a chest somewhere and I was like, "Is this a chisel?" And then I just snatched it.
SM8, my man.
I did that for a hammer until I realized I didn't need it anymore. Then I put it back.
No, I just kept. I used it to make a road. I made 5 roads.
Damn.
But I need 4 more, and then we'll be at. What the fuck is his name again? Sponge? Spoogle? Hold on. Stromba. There we go. 1 more road, and we got to Stromba's house.
If I'm really lucky, I might be able to get 65 today, which means I get half stamina drain on roads.
Oh, hell yeah.
Not sure how many things I do on roads, but I'm sure it's something.
When you're available, can you help me move this cobblestone, this curb?
I just
need
need to
2
make
curbs
stone
removed.
brick, correct?
Yeah, I need 4.
Okay.
If you're asking me, I can't remove curbs. That's part of my religion.
Oh, what?
You can't remove curbs, really?
Yep.
Your religion's fucking weird.
Vanilla. Yeah,
Are you sure it wasn't
can't
a
destroy
permission
things.
problem?
I think you need like 21 strength or something to remove road.
Like a curb.
There's these little stones
What?
on the side of the road. That's what she's referring to.
Yeah. The little stones lining the road, we have to remove 2 of them.
I cannot mine. I cannot destroy pavement. I'd try and destroy that, but no promises.
What do you mean you what the fuck?
It's okay, we can wait for Zool for that. We can still walk through it, it just looks funky. But when you're available, can you help me flatten the last half part of the house?
Wow, for an infrastructure priest, you sure as of shit at dealing with infrastructure.
Yeah, it's really annoying. It's
Alright, look,
oh,
I can pave, but I can't
you made a
remove my
mistake.
pavement.
I only build, I don't destroy.
Oh, you have planks in here, Jal. Can I fucking snatch some?
I told you I have all the materials you needed in there.
Sorry, I'm dumb.
Big brain.
Like literally, the only thing I have over any other priests is the fact that I can do paving. And it's like, yeah, paving is nice, but it's nice to be able to destroy things too. Honestly,
need-
that also.
Do I
Sorry,
need
please.
anything other than floorboards to start the floor?
Harrison Ford and the floorboards.
I'm lost.
It says you disconnected.
I did. And then I
But now it's
reconnected.
reconnected.
Does it say you've reconnected yet?
We're not friends, that's why.
He
Do I?
left the- He's not part of it anymore.
Guys, do I fucking
bad
need
man.
more than just floorboards? For a floor?
Yeah,
You don't even
nails.
need floorboards, you need planks and nails.
No, I mean like I'm making the floorboards, you know?
Yeah, you don't make floorboards. You go like, what? Wait, what?
I'm making floorboards.
Did you plan it out on the
Oh.
floor?
Wait.
No?
Then no, you're not making
that's
the
a
right
different
floorboards.
Floorboard. That's a floorboard for something else.
That's for
It is?
paving. That's not for a house floor.
Oh, how do I look for a house floor?
You use your mallet and just like you plan a wall or whatever, you plan the floor. You have to build all the exterior walls before you can build a floor and a roof or ceiling.
Oh, plan building. Oh, I'm fucking. Oh.
I'm coming slowly. It's just these bricks. They're so heavy.
So if I just click plan building and it had a scaffolding, is that fine?
Wait,
Oh.
what?
I clicked plan building and it put a scaffolding, like a little frame.
Yeah, and then
Is
you'll,
that
you'll,
what I
you'll-
need?
yeah, you'll plan out the walls.
How do I plan out the wall?
Where the fuck am I? You right click one of the walls and you add it to your crafting window and you put a hand mallet in and then you tell it which type of wall you want, or you just right click it with the mallet and tell it which wall you want.
It says finalize build plan. I made a square, and I
Yeah.
tried to make a plan building next to it, and it says I'm not skilled enough in carpentry to build a structure this size.
Man, how the fuck did Stramba do this? Well, the boyo who made all the plank can probably plan it out for you and build it for you.
I want to build it my fucking self. I don't care if we have to be homeless.
Well, you're gonna have to work on your carpentry skill.
I will. I'll just build another
My
wagon.
carpentry skill is actually higher than mine now, thanks to the cart.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't mind doing the work. I just want
Oh,
to
yeah.
be able to.
Yeah, to
Who's
make
that?
carpentry
Oh,
stuff.
hey, Joe.
You can only make a 1x1 right now. Holy cow.
Yeah,
Well,
right?
Yeah.
Weird.
Maybe it's because it thinks you're putting a building next to a building.
I don't know. There's a whole tile separating our building.
Yeah.
It says you're not skilled enough to build a building, and then when I click on the wall, it says finalize build plan. But I'm afraid that's gonna make it so we live in an actual square.
That
Nah,
actually
you can add to your building after the fact, so you're
Oh,
fine
I
to
can't
finalize it and
mess
add to it.
anything you planned, nor can I plan next. to it.
I'll
You
help
can,
with
if I
this.
give
Let
you
me.
permission, you can do
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
So if I say finalize building plan right now, can we make like a little, like just the floor, and then later on add the walls, so we have like a door to nowhere?
The walls have to come first.
Fuck. Okay, I'll just wait. Jel, are you okay with waiting a little longer?
That's fine.
Okay,
Wait, why lag? Oh, there it goes.
but yeah, this is the beginning of our house.
So as we level up, we'll be able to make bigger. Yes.
Yeah, but like these two, this slanty one and then this one is gonna be my garden.
I think
Okay.
you need like
So
12
this-
carpentry.
This square is gonna be the house.
Not sure
12
though.
carpentry to make a 2x2?
Oh,
Okay,
hang on, there's a
got
house
it.
cap there. Let's see.
Oh,
I don't know what
I'm
this
putting
fucking
your
means.
Chisel in your cart.
Okay. What? What do I need to make a 2x2?
12 carpentry, I think.
Okay.
I have no idea though, based off the information I'm looking at. Can you do me a favor though and manage the permissions and click the thing that says like hand it over to the deed?
Huh?
There's a thingy in the top left that's like a little checkbox. It says like allow deed to give permissions or something like that.
What do you mean, my building?
Yeah. And then I'll
I have to finalize it. I can only finalize build plan.
yeah, fine.
But then it'll just be a square.
You can add on to it.
Can I tear down the walls? Because it's gonna be a fucking square.
When you finalize it, you're just finalizing the build plan. You're not finalizing any walls or anything like that.
Oh, so I can just
I mean, you can still
After,
design
okay.
the wall. Well, it depends what you're trying to build. Like, you have to have a wall on each one of those sides. Well, not on the interior ones, but the outer ones where you like.
Yeah, I
If
mean,
you were to
all there
imagine
is are
2x2s
out walls.
and
All there is
No.
is outer walls.
yeah, but if you were to imagine a 2x2 of what you were trying to build, those inner walls you don't need to build. Is that okay with you? Is that what you were going
Yeah.
for? Okay, then yeah. Go ahead and finalize it. You can add to it later, I think.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
I
Otherwise,
just
you
want
just
to add a
bash it down.
door. Sorry, I thought we were working on.
You could start working
Okay,
on
I
the door now, yeah.
I finalized it, and
It'll level
now
your
what do I
carpentry
do?
to work on it. You can work
Okay.
on the parts that are available to you. But if you right-click it and go to the permissions and manage it, there's a little
Manage
checkbox in the top left that has to do with the deed.
Settlement may manage. Does that mean anyone can fuck our house?
Now, but it more
no.
importantly gives him.
No.
Only,
If you hand it over to the
not
deed,
sure.
then only me and people who can manage permissions can add themselves. Well, only me can initially touch anything. Otherwise, anyone who I trust who has the ability to edit like permissions on the deed can add themselves to it if they really feel like it, but they probably won't.
Okay. It says it's my shed, but I have to change owner. What?
The name of it doesn't matter. Just if you
I don't want to
that-
change the owner.
like, you'll still be owner. I'm giving you full permissions after the fact. Just that it's in the name of the deed.
Okay, so who would I change the owner to?
You just click the checkbox in the top left.
I did, and then I clicked apply changes, and now it's like you are not allowed to manage permissions,
Okay, give me a sec.
and it says change
Buildings.
owner to.
Buildings. There it is.
I made myself the owner, but
Needs to
I
be
can't do
complete.
it.
Okay, this is your house. Citizens the deed. Dookie. Manage. Enter. All that. Blah 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 blah. And fixed. Okay, you're good. You're
Yeah.
back to normal again. And then same for Chow.
Oh, okay, good.
It's just a
I'm
precaution,
giving-
like say if he stops playing, then we could remove it or do something else to it.
Oh, okay. I want to
Alright.
rename it. Can I rename it? Because
I
it's not
might
just my
have to.
house.
What do
I
you
think
want it
you
called?
have to. Jal, what do
You
you want
might.
my house to be called?
If you go into the permissions right now, do you have the like are you able to in the top left change the name?
No.
Is the box there? No. Okay.
Nah,
Guess I have to do it.
Nah, just the name itself. You don't have to worry about changing it yet. Just let me.
Yeah.
We have to give a
The
name.
name is Sanitarium.
No,
Monk
that
S?
sounds weird. No, don't fucking listen to him.
No, that is a horrible name.
Jeez.
Oh, that's
what's
true, you
timber and
aren't
what's the
the
difference
owner.
between
Oh, it's
What's
deed
the difference
managed, but you're still
between
the
timber-
owner. Sorry, go ahead.
Hmm? What's the difference between timber framed and wooden?
They're just different types of structure pieces. The farmhouse that Endo was having you work on is made of timber, so you just look at that. That's what timber looks like.
If I put
Also,
wooden
your
door,
neighbor's house is timber as well.
so we want timber. What does wooden look like?
The house next to that is the common house, the warehouse, and partially of the blacksmith and Liz's kitchen are all wooden.
Wooden is what I prepared for. Timber means I'd have to get you logs instead.
All right, we're gonna do wooden. So if I do
I
wooden
think
door,
wooden
is
would
it
be
gonna
better
be like
anyways.
the door frame and everything?
It won't visualize it at all for you. It only visualizes it once it's done.
No, but like if I click wooden door on the front, will it be like the door frame and everything when I finish building it, or will it just be a floating door?
It'll be a floating door, depending on what you consider floating.
No, like will it have like the wall around the door, or will it just be the door?
Oh, it'll have the wall. It'll have the wall and the door. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna make this the door.
Yeah, yeah. Chat, what's the difference between deed manage and being owner? What does being owner get you?
I need large iron nails. Are they in here? Oh yeah, they are. Nice. Thank you, Joe. Fucking prepared.
Yep.
I
I
just
also have
grabbed it.
more on me if you need them.
Okay. Build wooden door? Okay, I'm hitting it with my mallet.
I'm almost home. Almost home.
When you get home, you wanna
No.
help me? Okay.
Okay.
I'm almost there too, so if you need the help now.
Yes, please.
I'm gonna take a slight detour on my way back home.
I just need to flatten this because it's bothering me.
You can't plan on it if it's not flat either.
Well, I know, but like, just one corner is not flat. Everything else is flat.
Can't change the ownership. Wait, no. But what do we get for having ownership, Nin? Can I not like demolish the building if they're owner of it? What does owner privilege give you versus deed managed?
Who's the owner?
No, because I have the option to demolish. You're still the
Oh,
owner of the
fucking do
house.
Nah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. But it's deed owned, but you own the building. Or deed managed, but you're the owner, rather. I don't know what that means though. By you being the
18
owner.
planks.
Yeah, it takes 18 planks and 1 large nail per thing you do, except for the doors and I think windowed or hold walls, which take 20.
Okay. Do I put my mallet in here? Mallet there. Can you try it? Okay, I'm making it. The door. It's gonna take a bit, gel, but we're gonna have a fucking door. Maybe if we finish it as a square for now, I can just stuff all our beds in here.
Yeah, I'm working on at least part of the beds. I'm not gonna do the cloth section, but I'm gonna make the wooden frames for it.
Okay, I'll try the cloth section when I'm done this door. But we can put at least 3 beds in this little square and like a community chest for us all.
Mm-hmm.
and then slowly we'll make it a bigger house. We're starting off small.
Awesome, I can get up to 45 minutes of sleep bonus from this mission. Awesome.
Fuck you.
Okay.
Why? Oh.
I wanna.
Just because you want
I wanna sleep on it.
then sacrifice hellhounds.
How do you sacrifice
found so
a
many
hellhound?
Oh my god, Jal, you know
You have
the
to be a
house right
priest.
next to ours?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking look in the windows.
Faith,
What's
I
in
can
the-
make you a
give me a
priest,
minute,
and then
I'll go
lose
over
your
there in a
priest
minute.
status after you.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, the neighbor's pet.
Yeah, the neighbor's pet is fucking crazy.
Let me repair this anvil I have damaged, which I'm gonna need to improve one day.
They've got a cute little puppy.
Okay.
That's so cute.
So I
He's so
Everyone
cute.
you
tried
can-
to hit up.
I think I kind of like this because unlike in some of the other games I've played like this, your equipment doesn't degrade so much that the quality is damaged forever because you can always just freaking re-improve it. Re-improve it. It just lasts infinitely effectively.
And it all takes less damage the higher quality is.
Right now the highest thing I have is my helmet at quality 11.
Nice.
It actually takes a lot. A lot more than I thought it did. It's like 4 times the amount of materials making it trying to improve it.
That'll just be how it is early on. Like I said, you don't want to imp anything probably like to your skill or higher.
Jal, no, not that house. The house directly next to us.
Oh, this house looks kind of nice.
Yeah, I mean, look inside the windows. Just creep in there.
I can give you permission so you can go inside if you like.
What am I looking for?
The cute
Maybe
little
look in the front
puppy.
windows. Do you not see the fucking dog? Go to the front windows. You'll probably see him.
I'll go in there and give him some scratches for you.
Is it big?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I thought that was a piece of furniture.
No, that's a fucking
It
dog.
started moving up the stairs.
Never
and I
part
was
of the
like, wait,
pressure.
I
I don't have
shouldn't
to main it. No, I hear you, Skippy. I just don't know what the difference is between being the owner and it being the deed managed. What do you gain being the owner of it? What changes? Also, Nin suggests that you make 10 to 20 helmets or gauntlets to improve in order to get your bladesmithing up.
Well, I was working on gauntlets, and I do have my helmet pretty far up there now, so I could just keep making more.
But yeah, you always, from my experience personally, I always like to have it not go up to my skill. So I'll usually, whenever I'm working on a new skill or just any skill, I'll have like 30 items or something like that I'm working on in imping. And I imp them all at the same time rather than like one by one. So I'll imp them all up like 1 quality and then imp them up again by 1 quality and then all up again by 1 quality. And that's typically how I do all my skill grinding. And that seems to work out relatively well.
Jal.
Imagine being able to imp items. Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah, imagine having to because of it.
I have to put a plank in 15 more times, and every time I do, it's a minute and a half.
Imagine being forced to do leatherworking because you can.
Oh, wait.
Wait. It takes you a minute and a half to do what?
1 plank.
Is
Into
it a
this wall.
guaranteed plank, or is it like takes a
I think-
million?
I think it's guaranteed.
I think it's a guaranteed.
I'm
Okay.
not sure.
How much stamina are you at?
Hey,
How
you
much black
puppy!
card do you
Who's
have?
your puppy?
What? I can't hear you. Because of this Neanderthal.
I'm playing with the puppy!
Reject humanity. Reject humanity. Become monkey.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up. I need to listen to Liz.
In the top left-hand corner, how much of your bar is black? Like, how much green do you see?
I got no green.
Okay, you want green. The more green it has, the shorter time it will take.
Okay, give me 8 seconds and then I will let it green.
Joe, come here.
Also, if you've got no green, you'll get no experience.
Oh, what? That makes sense. But see
You
that
said- you
corner,
say-
like, right in front of me?
Yeah,
The
just
corn-
let me-
That corner,
Big pup.
next.
Hello, how are
Keep
you?
going.
On?
That one you're on.
Yep.
That one needs to be flat. You guys are fucking.
It's so
apes.
trash. Literally.
No, come
Huh?
here and look, I got the puppy. I got him in like the perfect position. He's like not really like staring at the. Oh, there he goes, doing it again. Come back.
Does anybody got
Oh.
any water? I need
Did you
water.
just train that thing, or is that actually like combating someone?
Let me eat my pumpkin because I have
It's
nothing
currently
else.
wild, but the person who lives in this house tames it. He can fight with it and stuff.
Well done.
Thank you, Liz.
I mean, I can't drive.
Do you need the one next to it too?
What?
Do you need the one next to it too?
No, just the one directly in front of you.
Okay.
The one next to it, I think, should be flat.
Liz, can I have
Here, I'll
driving
show
right
you now
to your
that I can
wagon?
move. No, this one needs to be flat too. The one that you're on, where you drop the dirt on, because these two are gonna be the garden. So
Yeah,
this one
okay,
needs
that's
to be
fine.
flat.
So this
Okay.
one that I'm standing on is flat now.
Yeah, okay. And then this one that I'm on needs to be flat, and then that's it. And then I'll plant like grass everywhere else.
Welcome to your two by one garden.
Yeah, this is my 2x1 garden right here.
Wait, so is that? Oh no, I see the house is there. Okay, my bad. Yeah. I see it.
Yeah, and then the house will be in this square right here.
Yeah.
I need
So I
fucking
think
water.
I literally traveled like 10 minutes back just to do this.
I really appreciate.
I said I
your
was
dedication.
pulling up.
Well, then I gotta get rid of some stuff so I can go drink water before I fucking
Fucking
die.
Joe just staring at the dog.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here looking at it while it does
Just
whatever it
chit-chatting.
does. Yeah, whatever it does.
Liz, am I able to
Oh,
have
Jeff,
driving
can I make
rights
one
to
yet?
your cart?
Are you going to take it?
Not right now, but at some point, yeah. Your horses keep bullying me, and it's a lot easier if I just can hop in this driver.
But you can hop in as passenger.
Yeah, but it's a lot easier if I can hop in as driver.
Okay, I suppose I can let you do that.
Appreciate it.
Why is there dirt on our front step? What do I do with it?
Oh,
Throw it in
also,
your cart.
also, if you can put on edit your guys' permissions to your carts when you make them and stuff, can you allow access for everyone to ride as passenger? And then, if you're feeling very generous,
Everyone can ride as passenger, and everyone can drive mine if they want to.
yeah, and if you're feeling very generous, I would appreciate the ability to drive and maybe even access the inventory of your cart. That'd be great.
Yeah, I
It's
think
fucking
I
creeping.
by default did that.
For trust reasons, cheese. Come on.
What are we gonna have
Also,
in there?
I definitely need the
contraband?
having at least some people have the ability to drive your cart is very helpful if you park it in a really annoying spot, especially if you've held horses at some point.
I'm going
You
to
and
park
Liz-
my
I don't mind
cart
if you
at
and
the
Liz have the
entrance.
permissions.
Then I'm happy with that.
Wow.
Decent.
For having a 50% chance, I sure am failing at this a lot.
It'd be
Ooh,
like
somebody
that
new joined the
sometimes.
server. Who dis? How'd they get this code for the server?
When did they join? Because I gave the link to someone like
Just now?
7 or 8 hours ago.
I think you spat that
Hang
out in
on.
the clan chat though.
Hang on. Take.
Oh, thank you so much.
How do you know when a new person joined?
I
see
have a special channel on my Discord
Hmm.
because I don't want people being spammed and all that. It's unimportant information for anyone besides me and mods. I feel personally, at least. I could allow everyone to see it.
And that should be my one
Oh, they
month
subscribe to
taken
the
care of.
rules. Wow, man, reposting my fucking recruiting message in the Discord really did a number. I need to do that more often. What the shit?
Yeah, you've gotten so many people. We've gotten so many people in the last few days.
End my suffering. Nin gets pottery to 50. Is that really difficult?
It's not fun.
Also, yeah, it's basically like admin info.
That would be a fantastic name for a character if they went into this game knowing it's grindy. Like their name is just End My Suffering.
True.
It's probably
Yeah, I
already
gave you
taken,
both
honestly.
50 quality tool belts. I brought my
Oh,
card
there
over
it
for
goes.
what reason again?
No, I just managed to make a ton.
Legit.
Is
Well,
that dirt?
No,
is that
but I'll
dirt
grab
flat?
that.
It doesn't look flat.
It's all flat.
Okay.
It's just one dirty. What the fuck?
I must have.
I love how the back. I got the expanded backpack is like a nice leathery color. Yeah, that's a good wood.
Okay.
Fuck. Wish my cart was made of that wood.
Which one?
Yours.
Oh yeah, I made it because it looked cool. Basically.
Well, it's like a chalky color, and it looks good for something that you consider a backpack.
Yeah, it's my backpack. If you've ever seen me play Minecraft, you would know I usually carry a ender chest with like 4
Jesus,
shoulders in
man.
it, and it's just like constantly backpack.
And why the fuck you grind in pottery for 8.5 hours straight? Chill.
8.5
They subscribe
hours
to the
straight,
Wurm
that's-
channels.
Man, that's nothing.
Why did I grab my cart?
So you need to message them and be like, "What are you doing here? I can give you a quick."
My brain, dude, it's fucking fried. I heard, but my brain's so fucking fried. It's all for the
Is it-
compasses. Oh my god, then you mad lad.
Have you deep fried it recently or no?
I think it's like always deep fried, dude. I'm very confused. Get melted. My god, who moved all my pointing signs around? What the fuck?
Dang, that's a nice shield you got there. How long did it take to make that
I
one?
think 8:59.
My brain.
Like I would make the kite shield, but I think it's only like a 14% chance I'd be sitting there all day.
I can't remember.
You can't remember the last time? The last time?
So, about that comment before, because I thought of this way too late.
No, no, no!
Oh, you don't want this?
No, bitch. I wanted to do it myself. No, keep
Okay,
it.
I-
Now I can just make my. I can make my.
No.
carpentry up anyway.
You're right. My bad. No. You're right. Go ahead. Do all the work yourself. My bad.
Yeah, bitch.
Who needs community
But thank you.
anyways?
I actually, for one, would appreciate it, because then you could just build the walls around his.
Fine, give me the
land.
fucking scaffolding, please.
Runs over and still has all the crap in there. Amazing.
Well, I mean, I
Thank
just
you.
right click and click add.
It's added now.
I just add, like I said, you just when you finalize, you'll just right click and you'll click add to building, add to current building, whatever like that. It's easy, and it
Oh, thank
automatically
you.
finalizes and everything. It's all good.
This is better anyway, thank you. I'm
God.
sorry that I got all aggressive.
Feist.
Oh, good. My. Wait. Okay,
Take
yes,
you out
my
on your own,
logic
huh?
is
You want to
going
do some
up.
stuff solo, huh?
Is it 20 or 30 that you get another queue slot?
30.
30. Balls.
I want something.
Okay.
I
You
smell
basically
them,
start
they
at
smell
you basically
good.
start at 20. Ish.
I'm not at 20 yet, though.
Yeah.
I think you start at like.
You start at
18.
19.5.
Oh.
think.
Oh, in that case, my mind is as slow as when I started. My brain is slow.
Yeah, carpentry is what you build it up with, which is why it's gone up a bit. But otherwise, it's kind of hard to level for sure.
The carpentry is
you-
6.1.
How do you make your brain not slow in real life? Because honestly, my brain is slow in real life.
You
I
read lots of
definitely-
I haven't learned the answer to that one.
books and use it. The more you use it, the better it is.
Jal,
Don't
you're-
listen
you're
to
a
her.
fucking
She is
computer
smooth
tech.
brain.
I'm the computer tech. That means I can do complex things. It doesn't mean I'm fast. I'm slow as hell, but I'll get it done. And there'll
So
be no
you're-
question.
You're the one who has to confess his sins every day, okay?
You make you like this is like entrapment. You like run over and like fucking I'm just like driving, and at some point I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna blink my eyes for a second. You just fucking huck a child in front of my car at the last second, and then just bam. You're like, oh my god, that's sinful. And I'm like, what the fuck?
That's hilarious.
Literally what Liz does. She's abusive. Watch your back.
Oh, you're so mean, Zool.
Sometimes
trying
you
to-
gotta sacrifice a child.
She's just puppy dogging eyes. Don't listen to her.
No, I'm not. I wouldn't do that. So it's just being mean to me.
You can hear
Beat
it.
him up.
Chuck it. It would launch it out of a cannon.
So it's a meaning.
2 more planks and then we got a door.
Amazing. Well, there's like 100 more planks in there, so you should be good.
Thank you.
I'm waiting on my stamina to recover so I can continue trying to make a bed.
Fuck, I just spazzed click on. Yeah, so does anyone know about the what you gain owning a building versus the deed management shit?
Nope.
I think it's
Nope,
probably
nope,
the same.
nope.
It's just
Yeah,
the
nope,
deed
nope, nope,
can
nope,
take
nope,
more control over it. Whereas if the deed doesn't want to have control over it and they want to like rent out a building or like give up permanent ownership over those squares, I guess.
Hell yeah, bitch.
I didn't hear what you
Look at our
said for the
door.
first half, so I'm confused because somebody was screaming nope, 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 nope over top of you.
Yeah, look, we got a door.
I don't think I heard that.
Yeah.
Just repeat it again.
I think it's just the difference between renting out a building or giving a building permanently to a deed member so that not even the deed owner can change anything.
But
Guys, what's a
I
canopy?
can literally demolish the building right now.
Don't fucking do it, sir.
But
I
she
just spent
owns
an
the building.
hour on that wall.
But has she given you permission over it?
She gave it to the deed. Yeah, I have
Yeah,
the ability to demolish it right now.
But if she didn't give it to the deed, you probably wouldn't be able to demolish it.
No, I hear you, but she is currently the owner of it.
It's mine.
She is the owner,
like
but
a-
it is managed by the deed, and I have the ability to delete it.
It's
You
like
can't change ownership though. The benefit of being owner over managing permissions. Wait, what? You can't change ownership? Yeah, I
Full
can't
door.
change ownership. Only the owner can change ownership. Is that literally it? It's fuck. I mean, it makes sense, I guess, if at any point I hand the house back over to the owner. That's it. Okay.
Guys, you know our neighbors, the one with the dog?
Yeah.
Huh?
How do I get that like double window he has in the front? Which one is that?
Timber.
Okay, well, what's a nice window?
Double wide.
Is it gonna be like fucking retarded on our little
the-
house, or is it gonna look
The
nice?
windows on the common house, so the one house over have wide windows.
Hold
I
on,
use that as an
Fine.
example.
Well then, is it gonna
Don't
be
know if
okay,
we
Joe?
have
Because I
any
don't want to
building
walk
with
all the way
singles.
over there. I'm over encumbered.
Just drop
use
things
the stuff-
temporarily.
Just use the stuff here. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
The double window?
Yes.
Okay.
It looks like a window with the up shutter instead of side shutters.
Oh, I love that. I love that. We're doing it.
If you need a reference, look at the second floor of the house behind us.
Oh, okay. So the window wide is it?
Yeah. I also suggest
Wooden window
wide door. Well, no, you don't have to do wide doors. Wide doors are cool though.
I just did one door
Single
because I
doors are
feel like
fine.
double door would have been too much for our little house.
Yeah, double doors on the common house, and then the back door on the common house is a single door.
Did I say it's only going to be a 1x1 house too?
Hmm? What?
Oops.
Did I see that you're only making a 1x1 house?
We're making a
a
2x2.
Dude, it's growing
Okay,
great,
it's okay
Singedor.
to get one set of scaffolding down.
How about you, my
see.
dude? We got like 5 new deed mates.
Joe did it.
5 new deed mates today. Yo, bitch, if when you tell me you got a bro join the deed, my man. Where's my heads up? Heck,
Oh, yeah, I was really tired and about to log off, so I didn't. So I gave him the same permission.
Oh.
Yeah, quickly, I need
Wait,
to
what?
give him.
Huh?
who are you talking about?
Zhao, the friend of Zhao and Cookie, I gave him the same permissions as Zhao because I didn't want him to like go around the deed and not have permissions to mine or
Wait,
anything.
he had a role.
He's the one
Yeah.
that has that fucking dumb name. That's Cat.
Wait, did you give him a duplicate role?
I gave him a duplicate role because I was
Oh
tired.
fuck! He had a
What's
role
wrong?
already.
No, he didn't. Not when
He had a
Could've.
role, but
Wait, what's
it
wrong?
either. I think he had a
nothing.
role,
I
but
just
he
have to
couldn't
shift
mine or
it
anything.
around.
they were both
Yeah, but-
17.
Well, one of them was 18 just now, so that would be weird if that was the case.
Okay, maybe you changed it. I'm just talking about when he first joined the deed.
Nah, 2 people were 18 just now, so
Oh.
confused. But I fixed it, I think. I just hopefully. Yeah, I made
me
him.
have a look.
The one downside of this, a little hard to track.
I mean, I know who I gave it to.
Just
Yeah,
wish
it
they
was
ordered the
Judo-
roles. Ordered by fucking
Can
alphabetical.
you give the roles names?
Yeah, but the system we
You
have in
must
place,
have-
it's not meant to be like that.
I didn't expect more people to join the deed and things like that. Oh yeah, it's Brad. This is F-Wood.
But yeah, Sin, we've got five new people
Wait, I
think
swear I gave him 18.
today and
What?
yesterday, like total. Huh? What happened?
We have two 18s, but I know I gave him 17.
I changed the 18.
Okay.
Should be good.
I love how the camera has his own role.
Yeah, camera.
Oh, we have a new person.
Yep.
How did they
21.
find it?
They're brothers with bit shift.
Oh, awesome. More people.
Okay, I've gotten 1/3
Hello, how are
of a
you?
bed done.
Oh,
Ooh, they know how to
Jack,
wait.
You're working fucking hard. Working hard.
Gets 1/3 of a bed while you build a wall and a door.
Hello, how are you?
Well, I mean, mine is like guaranteed. Yours is still chances.
Oh yeah, how much skill are you gaining in that? What does that count as?
My carpentry is 6.4 now.
Which one went up? Fine carpentry? Again?
Regular
Carpentry.
Hello, how are you?
So building a house does not apply to any of the other carpentry styles.
Hello,
Uh,
how are you?
Yes. Typically, none of the styles will be applying to other styles. All the sub skills apply to the parent skill, but the parent skill does not apply to the sub skills.
Oh, that's how you can get the parent skill way higher than the subs. Okay.
Yeah. But that isn't the case in like every other parent skill. Or actually, it is. They level slower for some reason. It's weird. I don't know.
Huh.
Yeah, also, I think for other skills, the parent skill isn't actually. No, I'll take that back. Never mind. I'm gonna come watch you guys work on your house.
Hold on.
Oh, guy.
Okay.
Oh, actually, cute little thing. There's a option to see what it is. Will require a teensy bit more work. Where the fuck's my mallet? Oh, it's already highlighted. It is canopy. Wooden canopy is a door.
Oh,
It's a door with a canopy, little canopy over it, just like those windows do. And then also has windows on the side of the door instead of a wall.
Oh, So when if I had picked wooden canopy instead of just wooden door,
It would have looked different.
made it like a. Is that a lot of windows for the front door? That's like 3 windows.
No, it's fine.
Okay, I'll tear down my fucking door.
No, don't tear a door. Well, actually, if you tear a door,
It's
down,
fine.
doesn't
If you,
count.
like it's yeah. If I'm just mentioning it to you. Like I said, I mentioned Oh, oops.
Let me build this fucking window and then I'll work on the second door. I
Yeah,
want it to look nice though, so.
I usually build my houses with like the floor layers, very few windows, but then I have at some point a layer that's almost all windows.
Well, what I want to do is like have the 4 on the bottom and then just the 2 back ones on the top, and then we have like a little balcony. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I just got 9 more planks for this fucking window.
It's almost like music, just that tap, 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 boom, tap, tap, boom, tap, tap.
I felt the same way.
Because ours are like so in tune, it starts right after the other ends. Huh.
I have to wait like a second between starting every time so my stamina goes up.
Yeah, same here.
No stamina means no experience.
Although this plank is getting so damaged in a minute, I'm about to walk over to the forge and just chunk them in there.
You can take one of the planks off the cart.
If you ask really nicely, I can repair the plank for you.
How you do that?
It's a magic spell.
That doesn't see what. We can't do it by hand, but we can do it by magic.
That actually be useful. Do you get XP from that?
Yes.
Then in that case, what plank do you want? Because if you get XP
Well,
from it, worth
I'm
my
not
time.
on the deed right now, so you'd have to put it aside for a little while.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I believe there's a bin in the middle of the storage room that's usually empty. It's a crate. I'm just gonna
Oh,
put it in
actually,
there.
just put in the 1 to 10 storage bin, and it will turn into like a 1 quality plank there.
The bulk
Eh.
storage bins, like I said, they remove all quality and apply it. They remove all damage and they apply it to quality.
I have a quick question.
Go for it.
To start my garden, how do I plow it to make it look like it's plowed? So I can
When you
plant.
when you sow something, it automatically like does the whole thing.
Oh, so I just pull out my rake and I sow?
You use a seed and you sow.
Oh. So you just do it by
Hello.
hand.
Yeah, you
Yes,
just sow directly
that's
to the dirt. The Sith.
Hello?
Oh,
Hey there.
the Sith. I'm fucking.
I am the Senate.
Is how I would pronounce it, potentially.
I was thinking Zeph Sith.
Yeah, this Zethith.
If you click
I'm
on them,
done.
it says Seth, so I don't know. How do we pronounce your name? What are we doing? Also, I figured out why I finally wanted to get my cart.
Why'd you want
But
to
I
get
have
your
to
cart?
pick up my shit. It's because I had a maul in it that I was going to use to destroy those curbs.
Oh, yes, please. Oh,
Remind me if I
Jal, did you
forget.
make the bricks?
Yeah, they're in your cart.
Okay, I'll do that after I'm done this wall. I got 2 more planks.
What are you
I want
making
to
the fence
separate.
out of?
Huh?
Well, what are you going to make the fence out of?
I don't know.
Oh,
I can make the fence out of metal if you want.
The fence? Like what fence? Like what fence are we
I
talking
think I
about?
have a fence part I can make out of iron.
that surrounds the crops.
Oh, that's so cute. I'm
Yeah.
fucking doing it.
It can be like a chain fence, a wooden fence, a hedge fence, But I don't think the hedge would look very good.
I think a wooden fence would look nice just because a metal fence around fucking plants.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. A metal fence wouldn't suit it very well. But a stone fence probably wouldn't either.
I'd like a wooden fence because it'll like match our house.
Where did I put all my stuff?
But I want to surprise Strampa with the fucking street being done, so that's why I needed the bricks. We got a fucking window.
So Zul, what can I train?
As you
It
open the window, the Windows 95 sound plays.
Stamina. Like
What?
John Rhodes.
See. Wiki, what do you say? Body stamp.
Any
Well, it's
stone
like-
bricks is this gel? Oh, 5, thank you.
Most
Oh.
things that use body
Fillet?
stamina is improving.
Fillang's an option. Fishing's an option. Forging and
Fishing does-
botanizing. Ooh, praying. Oh wait, no, those are ignoring stamina. Never mind. Mining. Oh, just kidding. Wood cutting or digging, I think, is like all you really do. It's just labor jobs. I think line up with body strength will give you body stam, pretty much.
Well, it's not just giving body stam. It's things that would use stamina, which I can use while standing on a road.
Oh, what do you? Okay, that's what you're asking about. What can
It's
you
like-
do where that applies?
Because most things are like,
Paving. You
improved.
could build a road quicker because you'd be standing on the road whilst building it.
Good.
Doing any form of crafting related stuff.
Which I
Or
can't, like majority of, so it'd be doing by bulk.
your charcoal piles potentially use stamina. So you could have a road somewhere nearby that you could have like you
There
could have
it
a
goes.
3x3 space and have a actually you can do a 5x5 space I think, and then a road in the center, and you can access the inventory of all the unfinished charcoal piles from there, and you can build them from there.
That's a good idea.
Hey, you did a bed frame. Alright, Strampa's little road is done. Hopefully he likes it.
That's so
I can
cute.
also drag coal piles.
I'll shape
once
it a
you're
bit
done.
better for you.
I can just drag each position.
What?
I don't know. I don't know what you said. I missed it.
What are you doing? Oh, you're getting rid of the thing.
Talking about ways to improve that cost body stamina that I can actually do on a consistent basis.
Oh.
Wood cutting is also an option. If at some point we build an orchard and have like roads lining along the trees and stuff.
How do
So
I
there's-
fuck up this wall so I can replace it?
I can
I
do
got it.
climbing. I can do climbing.
Oh yeah, you can if you yeah. That's true. You can climb mountains more effectively if the fucking mountain's paved.
Paved mountain. How do you even pave a mountain? Isn't the slope too weird for that, or no?
I don't think paving has the slope problem.
Holy crap. So you could... Okay. I want to have a horse do a Skyrim and go up like a practically vertical plane. That's
That
just...
they can't.
Horses going up mountains can get really funky.
Can
Is
you
the
believe
plank
that I'm hitting the
fence
door
a
right
wooden
now?
fence? You what? Excuse me?
I thought you were hitting my...
Cookie, would you
my
believe that
thing.
I'm chopping up the door right now?
That doesn't look right. I think you're a little backwards.
No. I got this. Watch this.
This is the
What?
damage is 0. Oh,
Amazing.
you did
Yeah, you
all the
talking about-
damage in one hit. Nice.
I have an extremely powerful axe. And I'm extremely strong, so yeah.
You.
Dang.
You don't even do this axe. But oof. Oh, that man, this axe make you
Okay.
drool.
I've been spending so long making the beds and the cart that my carpentry has now exceeded my armor plate skill.
Okay.
It does level rather quickly.
So now my carpentry is my highest skill.
Let me see. What do we got going on here? Oh yeah, I was gonna work on that road.
Which wooden fence is the one I want? Is it the plank fence? Or is it the
Wait.
log fence?
A wooden fence is to the right. That's what that kind of texture looks like at the gate up there. Oh, and then also up on the hill, out the north entrance there. If you take a left, you'll see Liz's like wooden fence gate bonanza.
Okay. I'm gonna put my door to my gate to the garden just in the front. Fence,
Yeah.
plank, wooden gate. Put it in.
8
I need-
and 9.
I need a shaft. Oh gosh, I gotta go get some.
Here, wait.
You have at least 4 shafts.
Nope, never mind.
Okay, I gotta go get some shafts. I'm gonna
Only
take
got
my cart.
3.
Here, give them to me so I can at least start it.
They're in my cart.
So, do you remember if, like, a
What are
week
you
ago we were
using?
talking about making a super steep mountain?
Yes.
Do you need a climbing to get to?
Yep.
I mean, we discussed the idea, not that we were gonna go out
Oh,
and do it.
Oh yeah, sure. Imagine making a cliff so tall that only priests of the Nora could get it up.
Yeah, you need not only do you need 100 climbing skill with 100 body stamina, but you also need that extra 50% stamina regen from walking on roads.
Oh my god.
However, Path of Power would be able to also get up there because they have a 50% stamina reduction as well.
Okay, then in that case, we make it even taller so that you need all 4. to
Oh
get
my
there.
god. That would do it. You'd win the game.
The tallest mountain in the game.
And then you'd have to build a church up there that says, like, the church that touch the stars or some shit.
The
Or, like-
Observer Church of the Stars.
Valray's touch or some shit. Valerie touched or some shit. I don't know.
Do you
I'll
have
do
any
Valerie.
small nails? I need the small nails for the fence.
Tired
I
oh
have
no, we
a
already
small
read that.
nail.
Can I have a
Singer,
small
what are
nail?
you doing
Yes,
in Wurm right
it's in my
now?
cart.
Thank
No,
you.
the
Anything
reason I keep
fucking
doing that is 'cause
exciting?
I have my
And,
menu
like,
open,
whoa,
so I just quickly
crazy?
into it.
Like I'm gonna be
It's
like,
okay. I
whoa,
have small
that's
nails, I think.
awesome.
But I just want to do this, get this gate up so I have like an idea of shit.
Fuck your road.
I need a plank. Oh, I don't have enough planks. I gotta grab some.
There's more planks in the cart.
Thank you.
Minus the fact that the deed seems to be like extremely condensed, I do like that people are building individual homes.
Yeah, it's homey. It's nice.
If we're gonna stay here, we do
Oh,
really need
me.
to think about it. Space.
You need the comp.
Please no.
I mean, I'll literally increase the deed size in the snap of a finger.
Don't make me do it.
I don't want to change my home location.
It's like
though,
right
Alex.
as you go to snap your fingers, like the screen fucking shakes and just Thanos appears. Oh shit.
I snap my fingers, but my fingers break before I snap them. Unable to snap them feels bad, man.
Oh yeah, you have only a 30% chance to successfully snap your fingers.
Fuck, my snapping skill. Damn it.
Yeah.
Not strong enough.
What the fuck? Says I'm
My
fucking
snap.
blocking the gate. Oh, never mind. I'm far enough now.
Yeah, you just have to back up.
Whoa, man, back up.
Calm down.
Oh shit, this is perfect. 10 slope on both these. Oh, that's fucking slick. Oh, oof.
Delicious.
If I don't say so myself, that is a back alley road right there. All clean.
Oh, you were back there. Hold on, let me turn my screen
Yeah.
so I can see that.
Fucking slick back there.
Damn.
You like it? I did it.
Wow, fuck you.
What?
I just went over there and leveled it out. It's like smoother.
Oh, I thought you just like the fucking road itself. I was like, thanks, I fucking paved it.
I don't know. So this one slope right here, 10 slope up, goes flat, goes over flat, goes 10 slope up. Fucking couldn't be more perfect.
Okay, you know what? You and your dang fangled fancy hammering.
I'm trying to think. How can you
Oh
make
yeah?
it more
Oh yeah?
perfect?
Huh? You think you're so cool? Huh? Think you're so
Yeah, my fucking. Put a fucking house back.
Goodbye. And no more door for you.
Put a fucking house back. I swear to God, I'll kick your ass. I love your like your noise.
I do my best. Can I help you?
Failing to make
Deleting
this
and replacing. Oh yeah, you were doing that to fix it. Okay. Hi.
Can I help you?
Sure. I'm trying to
Drive by.
make. What? I was just making the bed frames, but making the bed headers could help because these take forever apparently at my level.
I'm just trying to make this fucking gate.
He just goes straight through it.
And it said I was too far away, even though I was right on top.
Finally, I did it. Ow, bitch.
Drive by.
Oh,
Fucking
did you
nerd.
do the slap thing?
I did it to
Yeah.
you earlier, a second ago, yeah.
I don't even pay any
Fucking
attention.
Liz is out there just like digging somewhere and it's scaring me.
out there just digging somewhere.
I'm trying.
I can feel them.
Is it
just
not you,
digging
Liz?
somewhere.
No, it's not me.
Oh, I'm gonna go check who it is. Might be bit shift. It is bit shift. What are you doing over here? Gotta get that 10. Oh my god.
I need another chef.
Yeah, just don't try your best not to butcher the landscape if possible though. Like try to
Is that
try to level
log?
it out along
Huh?
something.
Hold on.
I need
oh,
two.
God.
I need more chefs, bro.
Placing the
Hold
dirt
on,
back
let
as
me
I go.
drop
Oh,
all my
perfect,
plants in
perfect.
here, and then I'll go
Appreciate
get
it.
those in a minute.
Are you doing
Okay.
that based
I'll-
off of what
I'll work on
the
them.
based
I
on the
need
sign
that
in the
apple.
mine?
Hold on. I need that apple wood for something. I needed that for like a project
Okay.
about half a day ago. Thanks. Thanks. You're no better than Cat. Thanks. Oh, you
Just to
took
get
the log.
digging 10. Oh,
I
what-
see.
I didn't
I
touch it.
took
It's
the
right there.
log?
You're about
Oh,
to pass it.
I-
Right there. And to
So-
place signs?
So who wants to make a mountain with,
What is Liz?
who wants to make a really steep mountain with me?
No.
No.
Why
Please, for
can't
the love
I type?
of God, no.
Up it.
So I'll need people who can service mine. I know that you like that.
Better
Need
be
more
right back while I
planks, too.
hurl.
Yeah, when you get some. What were they
It's-
called?
It's like when that rat smells the food and he go and it's so amazing because it's physically impossible for a rat to have a gag reflex and he had one and it was like, whoa. That must have been some really
Physically
bad food. You remembered that? 'Cause I remembered that. Good
Shit, look, I
times.
found a shirt out there too. That's hilarious.
I saw the shirt there. I was
Jack.
like, the fuck was that?
Just fucking took it. What was I doing? Oh, right, I need to make shafts now.
Does
And-
nobody
and I need
remember
more
the rat
planks.
puking? Or gagging, rather?
Oh, wait, you need more plank as well?
Yeah, bring your
Bed.
cart.
You're right.
Anyone in
How
chat
much
get my
space
reference?
does your cart
Please help.
I don't know.
Aw, damn, dude. Sith, you got a battle
have? You had
stance.
a
You ready?
pumpkin in there, but it's so moldy, it's about to turn to dust.
You can
Just right
eat
click
it.
and... Hang on, I'll give you a little quick tour if you want, Sith. You like that?
No, I mean like literally, it's like poisonous now.
Right click my
It's like
cart and embark as passenger, and I'll move us to another channel real quick, temporarily.
You can get rid of the pumpkin.
I wouldn't know what to do with it, so I'm gonna just leave it there until it dies, because I'm sure it will.
Okie dokie. Just as a heads up, when hell horses aggro you, what you're gonna do is you're just gonna hop on whatever vehicle they're attached to, and then you're going to either right click and click no target, or you should see a combat menu on your screen, and you can mouse over the portrait in the combat menu, and you can click no target there. And that will basically reset their like random aggro, so when you hop off, they'll stop kicking you. Okay. So, over here, we've got fountains where you'll refill up on your water all the time. You just come over here and just right click it, click drink, and you'll get a little drink, and that'll be how you top up on your water. Right here in front of us is the main storage or the warehouse. On the right here is our crate full of logs. So if you don't have any logs, got fuck tons of them right there. And on the left here, we've got our items sorted by 1 to 100 quality. In this game, everything's pretty much got quality. And these particular storage units are very, very cool and special in that they store absolute fuck tons of items, but at the cost, they also mix the quality of whatever is put in them. So we have sorted by 10 quality currently. That could change in the future, especially the later qualities. We probably want to separate that by like 1 or something like that, something really minimal. Basically, you'll just look at the quality of your item you have, and depending on its level, you'll just toss it into its respective bin. At the back here, we've got this corner, we've got unused bins, and then we've got this magical chest. This basically like prevents anything from fucking decaying in this game, so it's really useful for us to store rares and pelts and all that jazz. Speaking of, I need to quickly grab something for somebody. Just give me one moment here while I do that. Let's see, what's a good high level one? I will give this and this. Those will be good. Okay. All right. And then next to that, we've got a chest here that's full of like armor and tool belts. There's some starter leather in there, which I should grab because it's kind of for me for the most part, I think. Or well, it could be left in there for a lot of people, but in here you can find a various amount of armor as well as tool belts. That'll be nice to have. I'm gonna go ahead and give you this tool belt to replace with your starter one, and then you can just throw it away. This will basically give you 5 and drag it to the bottom into your demand area. That's and then you just have to click accept afterwards. So right click that, equip, and that'll give you an additional 3 slots on top of what you already have on your tool belt on your menu. Assuming you equipped the first one, you'll just drop the other one elsewhere off feed somewhere and let it decay and die. And you can drag any item in your inventory onto that tool belt and then save the tool belt, and then it'll be just a very easy way for you to access items in your inventory without having to open up your inventory. Next to this chest, we've got 2 weapon racks. The first one might also have some tools in there every now and then, so you keep an eye out there for some tools. Speaking of, I'm gonna grab this mallet for somebody as well. And then other than that, that's pretty much it here. Go ahead and give these to this person. Should take that. They're interested in being a blacksmith, so this will be helpful for them. Actually, take them out. It's not helpful for them. I take that back. They need to take these back. Okay, let me go put that mallet back. It's actually a mistake to take that. Okay. So, down here on the left, we've got the common house. This is basically the communal building where we have everybody have their own beds and chests. And the reason beds are super beneficial in this game is whenever you go offline, rather than logging out, you'll come over to one of these beds, preferably yours, as long as it's not taken. You'll right-click it, and you'll sleep. And that'll log you out of the game, but it'll also, whilst you're logged out, accumulate a resource called sleep bonus. And when you wake up, you can use that sleep bonus. You'll get very small amounts of it. I think it's every 24 hours of sleeping in real life time is 1 hour of sleep bonus in game. And you can use that sleep bonus to get double experience and triple stamina on regen for that duration. So it's very useful for grinding skill. Very important that whenever you log out, if it's over than like 30 minutes, you probably should just hop in a bed if one is near you. I'll go ahead and get you a chest sorted out for you, as well as bit shift, because I don't think I got him one. I think we should have 2 spare up here. Yeah, we do. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, 'cause the last person was Udon. Okay, so let me get you guys sorted. So this one here will be yours. This will be the Sith. Also, is it the Sith? Is that correct? The two S's are throwing me off a little bit. And then bit shifted will be here. Okay, let me set up your perms as well. Yeah, pretty much. All right, cool. Say pretty much. So I feel like there's some variation there. So I'd love to know exactly how it's pronounced, just for my sake, even though I may not ever pronounce it properly, if possible. And then there's yours set, and then I'll set up your brothers here. Bit shifted, and welcome to Wurm, by the way. Glad to have you. I wonder. I hope that he imagined it as the Smith. Wait. Oh, the. Wait, no. The instead of the? Is that it? Is the only difference here? I'm not sure how to pronounce the THUH. Unless it's like a the. And you can store all your stuff in there if you'd like. This is only you and I will be able to open this, and then anyone else that I have considered very trusted on the deed, that I truly believe won't like do any acts of ill will or anything. So your goods should be safe there. And then when you're ready, just come down and hop back on the cart. Yep, it's also your bed. I suppose I should start managing these bed permissions and allowing only that person to sleep in it. I'll look into that. And then over here we have the kitchen cafeteria. So you'll just pop off here and you'll come up these stairs. This will lead right into the kitchen, right with your brother. Look at that, here he is. And this is the nice little kitchen area. You can't walk through furniture, so don't be alarmed if you start ghosting through the table. You aren't gonna die. And then over here is the larder with the 1 to 50 quality food. You'll pop open that, you'll open up the 21 to 30 quality shelf, and you'll take a look, and we got tons of food in there. So this is where you'll get your food, and then the fountain will be your water. There's also this giant barrel full of twice the amount of water that fountain can hold, and you'll just right click that, you'll just click drink, you get a nice little drink on the way out. You get your food and water here as well. All right, I'm back in the cart when you're ready. The rest of that building is mainly if you're interested in cooking. You'll do all that there. The rest of that building is for all that. That's all you need to really keep track of for the what you need on a day-to-day, which is your food. This here is the blacksmith. That corner right there is where they do a lot of their blacksmithing. This is a rack right here full of ores and stones. And basically anything you'll mine from the mine will go in here until it gets processed by the blacksmiths or masons. And then here's a whole bunch of where the lumps are stored once they're processed by the blacksmiths. Over here is our nature area. We've got our pens full of animals. They're currently quite cooped up just because we're having a little makeover. We're working on Envo's pets. Yeah, I'll remove that as well. Okay. Oh shoot, we lost to our we lost our crocodile farm. Alright. Yeah, we're getting a nice little farmhouse being built here. Where you can pop in here. And there'll be a little staircase up the next floor. And then there's a little 2x2 area here, which I think he's gonna have all his like baby animals in. Take care of. And then right here we got the mine. Got a nice little iron vein up here at the top. That's where we first started. Not super crazy important. I also don't need that anymore. That there is a slightly higher quality vein, I believe, than the one down here. So we have a preference that you use the one down here, as well as we want to get rid of it anyways. I mean, we want to get rid of both, actually, so I take that back. But this vein right here, if you ever look to help mine iron, especially this early on, this vein is a good one to use. You'll basically take fuel, that bulk storage bin labeled fuel, you'll take wood scraps out of, you'll use one of them to make kindling, and then you'll use like 9 other or 10 other as fuel. So you'll light the forge with kindling and then provide it 10 wood scraps as fuel to keep it lit for a while. And you'll just keep tossing iron ore in there. And then once it turns into lumps, you'll throw it into the bulk storage bin labeled lumps. Over here, you will see these 4 signs. You'll just want to take a moment to read all these before doing any sort of mining down here. The far right one is only really matters if you're premium. So the 20 prospecting again only really matters if you're premium, because those two kind of coincide with each other. Level 10 digging is pretty important. I definitely have that before coming into the mine. So you can do it. You can talk to your brother about how he's been doing it. What he's doing is a good way of leveling up digging without really changing anything in the world. Then on our left is a altar of Venora, which if you become a Venora follower, which is one of those religion things, my recommendations are Venora in love as your god and your path. But we do have a lot of Path of Love users, so if you're interested in spicing things up, we would definitely appreciate having some different ones. Yeah, and following a god and going down a meditation path are really important because they give you certain abilities as well as skill bonuses that are good to get as soon as possible because they'll help you out in the longevity. And so yeah, a good way to in order to become a follower of religion, you need at least 1.5 VoD, which you can see by hitting K to open up your skill menu, and it'll be at the top under characteristics. You can get that by mining that iron vein. That'll work your body pretty nicely, get you nice and strong. And then once you're at 1.5, if you want to become Venora, you can talk to Sweet Serenade on our deed. Otherwise, you can talk to Envo. He's our foe priest. So we have foe and Venora. If you want one of the other two, you'll have to, unfortunately, currently the only way to go about it is to travel to the spawn town and interact with the priest NPC that's over there. In order to do that, somebody would have to take you over there, or you would have to /suicide, go over there, get it, /suicide, come back, grab your stuff. And the downside of the suiciding is that you lose a little bit of skill you lose a little bit of experience in like 5 random skills, but you also get a ×3 skill gain towards that skill to repay that debt. So I really don't think it's personally like too much of a deficit, but it's up to you. I think in the early game it definitely doesn't matter too much. In the late game it probably starts to matter more. Let's see. Down here we've got 3 personal homes of people who just didn't want to be a part of the community home. We've got the Mark's Villa here. He's actually interested in having some roommates as he made his house a bit too big. And then after that, I said it's probably best that we have everybody build 2x2s only. So Stromba's back here is a pretty good example of how much you can do with the 2x2. He's got a nice 2x2x2, so it's 2 floors, 2x2, and he's got a lot of space here to work with. Should be enough for you to do everything you want to do with the house. If you're ever trying to do any actual work, I would prefer you did it in the guild hall, with like the blacksmith or the kitchen or whatever, versus doing it in your house, so that you're more out and about with the other members of the deed. Obviously, want to discourage you from being alone. And then what's really important is that you, at some point, you take a look at religion and faith, and we've got the Venora altar right here on the right. This will be what you pray at to get your faith gain up, which you need to get to 20 in order to get the abilities from a certain god. And then there's a meditation rug in front of it that has a high COC enchant on it, which is an enchantment that called Circle of Cunning that gives you higher percentage skill gain. So it'll get your meditation up a lot quicker. And then across the way, we've got a altar to foe and then another meditation rug. And the reason we have them set up like this is because you need to have a minimum of 10 tiles between 2 meditation rugs that you go back and forth between, in order to get skill. So you'll be running back and forth between these 2 rugs in order to get your meditation up. I'm going to scoot these ones over here a little bit more to the left so they're not quite confusing as to which one is which. Dump them all right here. There we go. A little better. So you'll be using this one here on the left. I think that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, by all means, always shoot them. We're always down to answer them. And hopefully we can make your experience nice and fun. By default, you start off with kind of a lack of permissions. The goal that just kind of provides some more extra communication between the deeds and either me, the mayor, or any like guild leaders we might have. So the hope is in the future we have enough people where we can have like a master blacksmith that runs the blacksmith, the smith guild. And if you want to do anything smithing related, you would go talk to the blacksmith, and he would get you sorted with your permissions. He would walk you through how to do all the processes. He'd help basically be your teacher essentially. And currently we're not like quite at that point, so it's a little on the rough edges right now. But you'd basically just, if you want to like go do something and you don't have the permission for it, you just mention it, and we'll go ahead and give that to you and give you any information that we think you need at the time. Let's see. Yeah, I think that pretty much covers it. Any questions? I know that was definitely a lot to take in, and there's that was just a mere little dent in all of the information of this game. This game is vast, so I definitely might have missed some things. But if I ever do, you're always, like I said, you're always welcome to just shoot a question at any time. I love personally answering questions. I don't know about anyone else, as long as you don't ask it every single day. But Elizabeth can handle the everyday questions if you're a little bit forgetful. How do deeds work? So this is a claimed plot of land that we pay for monthly with in-game silver, which you can purchase with real game money, or you can use the economy to make that money. You spend silver in order to buy the land initially, and then you pay monthly to upkeep it. I'm the only one who technically, it's kind of, no one's forced by any means to help pay for the deed. It is my responsibility to do so for the most part, but it is definitely appreciated for everybody to participate in some way as a member of the deed to help with its upkeep. But basically it just kind of allowed, I have a whole like permission system. Like if you ever played any MMO, it's like it's the best comparison. So I have like a whole permission system that I can use to provide everyone permissions on what they can do on this land. This is land that's owned by me and is protected to all you guys. So anyone who's not a part of our deed can't do anything on this deed. All your stuff is completely protected. You could literally drop like a fucking like shiny ass diamond ring on the floor here, and anybody off deed can't touch it and can walk in, and they just would not be able to grab it. So yeah, does that clear that up for you? Or do you have any specific questions about how deeds work? No, these aren't actually the deed border. This is just a little bit of a safety net for aggressive mobs so they don't get into our deed. Because we don't have any, they're called Spirit Templars. They're hired guards for your deed that you pay with silver. And it's just kind of a big expense to have somebody like automatically going around killing shit for you. So we just put up a wall that prevents them from coming in, so we're nice and safe. We have these little construction markers right here that actually map the current corners of our deed. And I'll probably move those outwards as we go. Otherwise, if you pay attention to event chat and I move over here, you'll see it says you leave Zultek's Hamlet, and if I turn around and go back, you'll see it says you enter Zultek's Hamlet. So you can use that message to determine where the border is if the marker isn't doing its job. For now, what would you recommend I get started with? I would say if you're willing to grind things out, I would say the first thing to do would be to go down into that mine where that iron vein was and mine that to your body's about 1.5. And whilst you're doing it, melt down the ore and get the lumps all sorted. And then and make sure you follow the signs. So you mine upwards when mining on that wall. Once your body's 1.5, whilst you're mining, read up on your religion. And if you choose Venora, we can have you converted right away. If you choose Foe, you have to wait till Envo gets on, or you go to the starter town. And if you choose the other two, you'll have to go to the starter town. And then after getting your religion sorted out and praying, well, I'll explain to you how the whole praying process works and faith gain and all that. And then you'll be moving on to meditation, where you'll have to grind that out to level 15 to start a path. But at level 20, the grind stops. So I'd usually just say push to the level 20, especially as a free-to-play player. Your skills are capped at 20. So you just want to, I'd just say just push it all the way to 20. Just get it out of the way, as everything gets a lot better once it's there. And then whilst you're doing that, read up on meditation and determine which path you would like to do. And then once you've done both those things, I would say get working on your large cart, and then once that's done, you're in a good spot. Then you're just passively doing your meditation and your religion alongside any other activity that you're interested in doing. Yeah, of course. Got any last questions? So I'll go ahead and move us up back to the other channel. And you can still ask questions up there, but it's gonna be a little loud over there, so I might have to like type Q or something or whatever. Any quick questions here? All right, sounds good. I'll move us up. And we're back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
How did the tour go?
Went well. How'd your tour go, huh?
It went amazing.
Thought.
I have explored this entire temple.
What temple?
Monastery, sorry.
Oh, the Rogue Monastery?
Sorry, cathedral. Yep,
Oh,
Rogue Cathedral.
It's looking good.
It's so sexy. And it's got a really good community coming together.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're making a curb. Thank you.
I think I only need one more prayer and I can do... and I get 60 faith.
Oh, he's making a cart for the Sith?
No, the curb.
Oh, the curb. I thought you said cart.
Sorry.
Actually, you know what? I should do that. I should make another freaking cart.
Make a little one. I like the little ones.
And then just... Oh, I was thinking for the Sith, like just...
No, if
benefits-
you should make it for anybody, it should be Cat, because Cat's gonna be fucking lost.
Oh, you're right. Cat
I
needs one.
highly recommend, if you're gonna make a small cart, let the person who's gonna have that small cart make it themselves, because it's a journal entry, which if you hit J, you'll see that information. They're like little quests to do. And if you complete the quests, you'll get rewards. So like the first steps, which is what you start with, if you finish that, you get an hour of sleep bonus. And one of the things in there to finish is to build this. Oh, sorry. The next one, finding the path. The next set of quests. One of them is to create a small cart. There isn't one for creating a large cart.
Small
But...
cart.
Yeah, I haven't either. That's all I need to do to finish the next quest group.
So there is one to make a large cart. It's under Gathering Stride.
So did I get that journal entry by making mine, or am I not
Yes.
far enough
Oh, yeah, it
along
is.
to get it? Oh,
Yeah.
I'll make
You'll even if you don't see the quest, you'll progress it.
so what if someone starts it? Can someone else finish it, or does that make it
Yeah,
the other
yeah.
person's?
Whoever finishes it gets the entry.
Okay, so I could start one and then say, hey, here's the thing, just put one
Yeah.
plank in it.
It has to be the
Yeah.
last plank to clarify.
Yeah, that's
Just
fine.
has to be
That'd
the last
hilarious.
Yeah, sorry.
Doesn't have to
That'd
be
be kind
blank.
of hilarious, actually. I spent like a whole nother day making a card because that card took like most of the day.
Yeah, could do.
And then be like, okay,
I'll
put one
probably
blank
mass
in.
produce carts at some point myself as well.
Mass production cards.
Not a
And then
terrible
be sure
idea to have
store
like
them all
pre-made
exactly
equipment.
in each other. So when you right click, you just see like 1,000 card names.
I could have them all pre-made to like one item so people can finish them for entries, I guess.
That would be great. But where would you
We
put
probably only need to have one made at a
I don't know.
time.
Probably prep at least like 2 or 3. I had an influx
Yeah,
of
but that-
6 people over the past 2 days.
Yeah, that was scary.
Pretty overwhelming for sure. But very much welcomed.
Mm-hmm. Make them go away, so
I'll make you go away.
promise.
Nah,
Oh,
too much work.
meanie.
So did you say I have to make a bunch of gauntlets, or I have to make and upgrade a bunch of gauntlets?
You're making
to
them
make them and then
specifically so
improve
that
them.
you have a lot of stuff to upgrade. It's the upgrading that will give you the skill. You're just making them so you have things to upgrade.
Okay.
You'll need at least like 10 things to start off with, probably. And then also using your sleep bonus on it would be good if you have a decent amount. But only when you're imping, not creating.
Yep, that's great.
Their fucking garden fence is done.
I'm still making nails, but
Ah.
I took some time off to the side to make a gauntlet, so I know that I have one.
Okay.
Yeah, and also just because you know you're not going to use them, if you put those in like the armor chest in the warehouse, you know, maybe somebody else will want to take those. Somebody who's not interested in leveling up platesmithing but wants to use plate armor can be like, oh, this person already did it for me. Sweet.
Well, they're low
I
level
love the
right now,
idea of
so I
having
wanna
plate
upgrade
armor.
them first.
You'll keep imping them over time, and especially if you ever like if somebody ever like takes them as low quality. If you get a set that is higher quality, you could give it to them to give you their old set of low quality, and then you can imp
Oh.
that. So you can just
Oh,
like
that's
keep
a-
trading up with everybody as you go.
That's a fantastic idea. Welcome to the trade-in program. Just
Yeah.
like before, give me your old one. I'll tell you how much it's worth. We'll see if we can work something out.
Give me the old one. Here's a new one.
Yeah.
When you get higher, I've got a set of armor.
I'm gonna need a lot more
Which can
stone shards.
I
Yeah, she
think it's mostly
uses
like
plate.
15 quality right now. Well, when it's decent enough quality at the moment, the liver's better.
Meow. My cart goes so fast. Meow.
Your cart goes so fast, it's slow.
I think I'm the fastest cart on the deed.
Dang.
Incredible.
I'm super sonic speed. And my
Be
horses don't even have
careful,
any
So it'd
speed
be
traits
funny
on them.
if you said I'm supersonic speed and then I can literally like outwalk you.
Unfortunately, you can't. I am actually faster than you walking. I think I'm the only cart that is.
That's hilarious.
My cart should be. I don't know.
No,
Your
I was able
wagon?
to keep up with
Absolutely
your
not.
cart yesterday.
No, I said cart. But I don't
Okay,
use my
I just
cart
assumed you
much.
said the wrong word. Your cart with hell horses? Maybe. Pretty sure it's just under a maximum movement speed. The only reason I'm slightly faster is because I have the horseshoes.
I mean,
horseshoes
I've
give
got
me an
60
extra
quality
oomph.
horseshoes.
Oh, then yeah, you're good. You'll be faster
I still
than
need to
running
finish
speed.
putting WIA on them.
Ooh, yeah. Wait, what is your success chance on that? I would love to have mine with WAS too.
I am almost at 48 channeling, so I mean, you can work it out. I don't know.
I'll do the math. Yeah.
I have realized lately that I have had some really bad casts. So
What is it? Sorry. What's your channeling?
48 if you want to wait like half a day or two.
48. Up. That's Sith. Always up. When you're at the bottom, at least, like in the watered area, it's always up. And then I'll need to give you permissions to mine. Let me see what number you were. Mr. Shith, you were 21. Okay.
Do you need more nails over there?
I think I'm good
Okay.
for now.
You can mine the iron now.
I'll get back to planks then.
Okay.
If anyone wants to check out the Rogue Cathedral, I am coming back now.
You can also mine that vein, but I'd say prioritize the one at the bottom, preferably. Really want to get that one out of the way as soon as possible. And it provides the lowest quality iron, which you can only get up to your level in quality. So you should always be mining veins that are around your skill level. Damn it, I'm having a spark of inspiration and wanting to do so much today again.
I love those days. Except for
When
the
everybody
fact that you
asks me
can't pick what
questions,
you
I start-
actually want to do.
When everybody's constantly asking me questions, I start to remember things that I want to do.
Hey Zoo, when was the last time you went fishing?
Oh,
made a
fuck that.
boat, or
Nah, fuck that.
did meditation?
Nah, fuck that.
Is your meditation off cooldown?
No, not in 20 minutes.
Oh,
Hey, remember, Sith, you gotta hop on? Oh, wait, that's me. That's me. He's getting kicked. Forget it. Wow. You were getting targeted, though. I think they're still mad at you as well. Let's see. Oh, no, you ran by safely. Nice. Schmack. Schmack. And presto, curb. Bam.
Hell yeah.
So expensive.
I love how I'm just walking between our deed and the cathedral because of the cooldown.
Fuck, cooldown.
The cooldown on salmons.
Are they doing sermons over there right now?
Yep.
Oh, that's dope. We have a sermon fucking place right near us. That's awesome.
I think I've done 2 sermons there in the last 2 days. It's so nice.
Not to drag, only to drive. So it's still beneficial as a non-premium to make a large cart. You'll be able to carry more than you would normally in your inventory. Not a bunch more, but like a pretty good amount more. Like versus carrying like 7 stone shards, you can now carry like 21. So it's like, it reduces your trip by like 3. You know, 3 times.
Unfortunately, it's like always around this time, so it's the time that Envo normally isn't on.
But hey, good for you, so it's okay. He's got already a pretty solid head start in the faith run, so.
I mean, I'm catching up now. I'm like 10 away from him.
Jesus. You also passed me in meditation, so you're fucking crazy.
I
We
mean,
already
she
knew
does
that,
have the
so-
insanity one.
True.
Have I spat on you yet? I'm so sorry if I have.
She does
What?
that. She'll just spit on people randomly.
Like a llama?
The one who turned off sound like emote sounds because people were spitting too much, and she's the one who's like actually just spitting on people aggressively. Can you believe it? Oh, by the way, how much do you like the canopy door? A lot better or nah?
I love it.
Perfect. I haven't seen anybody use it yet. I really wanted to see someone use it.
Oh wow, there's an aged cave bug in Iz's mine.
Yeah, because there's a cave bug mound literally right outside.
Oh, you see it? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Are cave bugs hard to kill or no?
I think
No,
they're not.
I don't
They're not
think
like
so.
crazy difficult. They're not super easy. Let me double check.
It's chasing me now anyway.
It's Angie.
I'm trying to lure it into a zone for Venora so I can sacrifice it.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
let y'all do that then.
Yeah, we've got the spider lair directly outside our deed, and then there's a cave bug one to our west, and then I think Envo said that there was a crocodile one in the birch forest, but I wasn't sure what that meant. Cave bugs
Yes.
can be killed by newbies? Okay, well then if you're looking at like 1v1 something for funsies, cave bugs are just outside. Just follow the road west.
I'm
You
level
saw it
10
earlier.
carpentry.
Hog.
You got 10? Oh,
Yeah,
man,
10
you passed me up
carpentry.
really fast.
Awesome, congratulations.
I think I'm
Yeah, you passed me up way fast, even though carpentry is not my highest skill.
Yeah, building is a really good way to get your carpentry and masonry out. Early, I think. Pretty sure. Might be just masonry. Pretty sure carpentry applies to
Okay.
that too.
we got 3 walls now.
Yeah, I've only got
Epic.
6.9.
Getting this house up so
Did
quick.
that,
Look at you.
So did that buyer for the sleep powder ever come through?
I didn't have a buyer. I was just throwing it in trade chat to see if I got a fish.
For what?
Sleep powder. You get it. Oh shit! Somebody just advertised for 2 silver. You get every time you however many months of premium you get that much in sleep powder, and you can snort the cocaine in order to get 1 hour of sleep bonus. And you can sell it for like 2.5 silver each if you're like real patient. So I just hold on to the shit and I just sell it for 2.5 silver, and it's like, oh, so good. Your deedmate just got missed. Wait, hold up. Wait, what? Your deedmate just missed getting hit by light by 1 tile. Holy shit, that sucks. Oh no.
What?
Strangely enough, you would think it's a good thing he didn't get struck by lightning, but actually, you get like what is I can't remember what you said, Nin. It was like 5 mind logic from it, like fucking huge boost to your mind logic skill. Yeah,
What?
5 mind logic. Holy shit, that's at least like a month's worth of mind. Give it to you in a split second.
Damn.
1 tile. Holy shit, that's so depressing. Oh my god.
I was here thinking like you were freaking out because it's like, oh man, he did. I guess
No,
not.
yeah. No, it's a really good thing to get struck by lightning, surprisingly. I wish
Alright,
I wish
so-
that not only you would get 5 mind logic, but it would just flat out kill you. That would be amazing. Like,
It'd be a
here's a
trade-off.
reward for
and it gives
instant
you-
random death. That would be epic.
It just rolls the dice and you die, but in trade you get some mind logic.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I already refreshed for the day.
What? Someone ping? Why ping? Hold on.
Jin!
Hello.
Hello, Jin. It's been a while. How goes?
Oh, nothing in particular.
We got busy with family. Oh, fair enough. Thanksgiving and all. Yeah. Dude, we got 6 new deedmates in the past 2 days. Huge pog. I should just go update all my forum posts right now to say 25 instead of 20. Holy shit. That's a big deal right there. I seen this? Hell yeah. Gotta expand your bunkhouse again. I think we're still good. I think I just ran out of chests. But yeah, we would need to expand it again. Because we currently only have 7 on the bottom floor and 3x4, I think.
Just do it.
Got 2.
So you need to
9.
change
No, we
your
have 9 on
mind
the bottom
speed. It's so low.
No.
Hmm? Oh yeah, how do you train mind speed?
She's just
You can
memeing
train
me.
it through combat.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, give me a minute. Let me put all my
Like
stuff
literally
in.
only through combat, and it's really funny because my mind speed is higher than his.
What?
Yep,
What's your mind speed?
20.8.
Oh yeah, mine's only 20.2. It also increases your casting speed
Only for
and
sorcery.
ability to focus. True, but you are a sorceress.
But I don't cast sorcery much. In fact, I can't even
Currently-
cast sorcery yet because I don't have a staff.
Ooh, you can train it on a practice stall though. Oh, it's because the sub skills increase mind speed. That's why. Because your defensive fighting is better than mine. Aggressive fighting. Are they all brand new or just transfers from other servers? Every single one of them is new to the game. I don't know which curve
Which
I'm
makes it
looking on.
so much better.
I have 9 on
It's
the
point to
bottom
have
floor
experienced players.
and 8 on the top floor. I think I have 17 beds total, but make it pretty easy.
Okay. After this, show me where the whatchamacallums are, and I'll fight one or two.
Just out the west gate with that 3 wide road. There's that mine door that's in the middle of the road, or mine entrance rather. There's no door on that anymore. Right next to that mine entrance, there's that cave bug mound. They're right there.
Okay.
Liz might have already killed the only one that was alive, though. I'm not sure. There might be some more walking around. They spawn pretty rapidly. It's fucking scary.
How much fighting have I gotten from it?
Yeah, my fighting is way better than hers, but she has way better sub-skill fighting. Which is weird. Aggressive apparently just levels extremely slowly. Feels bad, man.
Aggressive.
I've been kind of tempted to get a large axe and level aggressive fighting just to improve my main fighting skill.
I don't think that would help all that much.
Well, by improving your main fighting skill, you like deal more damage, you gain better combat rating.
Sure, but like, I just don't know if aggressive fighting levels it all at insanely faster.
No, but aggressive fighting makes me deal more damage, so I would kill creatures faster.
True,
Because
yes,
now
right.
I
It's
kill
based
creatures
off of
really
your
slowly.
damage. Yeah. You're right. You get defensive fighting skill on attacking and parrying versus aggressive fighting, which is just on damage. Yeah, fair enough.
And because the fights
She's
last
like
longer when
double
you're
my
in defensive
aggressive.
fighting. Defensive. I'm
You do what, sorry?
41.6 defensive. Because fights take so much longer when you're in defensive mode, you're also just in fights for longer too.
Yeah, but that only accounts for the parrying part, which isn't beneficial for aggressive, because aggressive you just get it from damage.
Yeah, but you also get like more individual hits in, which give you more skill checks.
Damage gives you skill,
I
not
think.
hits.
You said the west.
So we
gate, right?
would both be getting the same amount. We'd be both be getting the same experience from a kill. It's just that you're getting also experience from parrying, which is why you're twice my level, because you parry a fuck ton.
I guess.
Well,
I
whilst
thought
you've
it
been
was
training
like-
your shield skill, you've literally been fucking just going like you've just been zooming in your defensive fighting.
I mean, I'm only like rank 10 or something in defensive fighting.
Only rank 10 on a server that we joined that's like at least a month or 2 old.
Anybody got spare planks? I'm out of planks.
Here's some in my cart.
Plants.
Where's your fucking cart?
There should be some
Back at
in
the thing, basically.
the
there it
110
is.
BSB 2.
Birchwood Cave Bug Mound.
Eat. Make sure you're wearing all your armor and your weapons and shields and all that jazz. And then,
if you want to come back, I am putting my horses on my cart so we can go together.
And then select either aggressive, normal, or defensive fighting, whichever you think you're going to be interested in.
I
Defensive is
have
deal
always
less damage,
kinda been-
take more damage. Aggressive is deal more damage, take less damage, and normal I think is somewhere in between.
Oh, you can
Mine's-
move the mound? That's hilarious.
I don't think it actually moves if you do that. I think there's just the options
no, it
there.
doesn't.
Sometimes the options will be available, but they won't actually do anything. And they will also produce error messages sometimes. You get mind speed tick for base shield, the specific shield, defensive fighting, fighting, and base mind speed ticks for combat. Jesus Christ, yeah, Liz, you fucking farming with skill gain apparently.
Apparently.
So
I
should be
only do
using
better in fighting skill. That's my only advantage on you with
So I should be
aggressive
using
fighting.
Defensive, got it. Does defensive even work with a freaking two-handed? That doesn't
Yeah.
make a lot of sense.
You're just fighting defensively. That's all.
If you
A shield is a separate skill.
if you want to come back, I can make it so you won't take any damage.
Oh crap, that's gonna take a minute. Okay.
So yeah, I mean the only downs, you would be leveling other skills, but you're committing to those skills and not getting any experience in skills you may want. Like I'm committing to aggressives purely because like I know I want to do aggressive, and at some point I'm gonna have to level it. So why not just start by leveling it and not start with defensive?
Wouldn't normal make more
Best
sense?
to just
then,
stick
'cause
to what
it'd
you
be
want.
rid of everything.
Yeah, but it's just
Okay.
my specific build for my character is to dish out as much damage as quickly as possible.
inadvertently we've sort of made so his like huge DPS and I'm like huge tank, and it's working out kind of well for us.
Alright, fuck you, Nin. Lex.
What did Nin say?
She has
I like
57
huge
aggressive and
shield.
77 defensive.
Wow. Where will all those monsters be at?
I'm sure I'm fighting. I'm like leveling
is
aggressive fighting
Cave
poorly.
blood cochineal used for?
That's like its organs. It's used for red dye. I'm smeared it all over Cookie's clothes.
Lovely.
Eh?
Well, I've got some
God,
more for you.
you're with your fucking cat profile picture. Oh my god. It just always
How do
looks
you plant
perplexed.
grass again?
Would you
Uh,
right back?
thatch.
Sure.
Thatch?
You lost a lot of health.
You'll need to make a
That's what I
legate,
do.
and you'll use mixed grass with the legate to
I
make
can't
thatch.
actually get on your cart.
Okay,
Do I
just give
put
me a
the
second.
thatch?
What?
How do I use the thatch on the ground? Do I just highlight it and
You just activate
Plant it.
thatch and then right click the dirt and click something.
okay?
I might have enough thatch on me if you're just wanting a few tiles turned into grass.
Okay, try now.
Can I have it, please?
I have 3. How much do you need?
What the-
One,
Oh, there it
two,
goes.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Are you not planning to
7.
make a floor in your house?
No, I am, but the border of the house. I fucked it up when I was terraining.
Oh, right. Preferably, I'd rather you just wait for Endo because he can just cast the spell into it and bring grass into it, just existence.
Okay.
So would you think I should fight them with my lead longsword?
Sure. I don't care. You're not gonna do any
That's
better than
fine.
with your normal longsword.
No, but it's got that special perk.
Uh-huh.
Fool jabroni
Oh, you
for
mean
me.
like our deed mates or the cape?
The deed mates.
Oh, then yeah, that's absolutely. Nin, do you got any
On
tricks?
lead.
You got any tricks for leveling aggressive fighting, Nin? How'd you get through so high along with defensive? It's crazy.
There you go.
So what am I doing here? Alright.
I know. You said that you wanted to give it a cocknail.
Oh yeah. Well, I needed to put it in the chest, but yeah, I can do that too. 'Cause
Would you like it right to the chest too?
Yeah, look at I got 4 walls up in the
COC
garden.
weapon? Well, I have one now. I didn't during the Halloween event though.
I did a whole bunch of stuff.
This is
highlighted.
looking so good.
Huh?
Oh, I clicked on my inventory and almost everything highlighted blue. I didn't really mean to do that.
Oh.
So did you work out what the chance was for your horseshoes?
Oh no, I
You've se-
put in
ZPOA?
48 skill and then I didn't get past it.
Can I help you?
Calculating now.
Sorry, I was just having a look around. This is looking so good, I love it.
Thank you. You guys are
Great
just driving
job.
through the fucking build site.
Curbs are done.
Yay.
Got a 101
I don't-
COC Hugh Jacks I'm training my priest with now. In 2 hours she has gotten 35 Hugh Jack skill. Oh shit, what's my Hugh Jacks? Fuck, I'm only 43.
So
But
I
again,
think we need to
ever
go
since I
hunting.
got COC Act, I don't think I've done any hunting. Because I got it after the Halloween event, unfortunately.
I gotta
Is
go
it-
in like 40 minutes.
Oh, okay.
That's bad.
Same thing.
It's a 0.7% chance, Liz.
Well, that's up to you.
Panic.
Like a 0.7% to improve it again?
To destroy it.
Oh. Oh wow. I mean,
Yeah,
that's not much.
True.
Then
Liz, I'll give
again,
you one horseshoe.
One horseshoe.
One
Would
horseshoe.
you like me to try it now?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll
let
roll
me
the
put
I'll
on
roll
my
the
cloth
I'll roll the
armor.
dice depending on each horseshoe. If one of them shatters, I'm done. That's my gamble.
That sounds fair. Who wants to see Zord's item shatter? Where
Let's
did
see
you
what?
put it?
On the altar. The corner.
Oh, it's so small. Had to zoom in.
BOTD is bad on a weapon because you can't get nimbleness because of the WOA.
The whoa.
The whoa.
Well,
Nimbleness outdoes WOA, I think, unless you're fighting uniques, I believe is what at least Syndusk has said. Might have been the opposite, but I'm pretty sure it was in that particular order. Actually, no, it was probably the opposite. WOA would make a lot more sense outside of unique fights, and then nimbleness is good for unique fights. That's what it was. Yeah, WOA increases your attack speed, but nimbleness increases your hit chance. So if you're missing a lot, then attacking quicker. No. Oh. I'll probably throw on WOA at some point on my weapon, maybe. Technically it goes with my character trait, but like also if I'm missing all the time, then that's bad. So until I start like hitting pretty fucking frequently, I don't have any reason to use WA, I don't think.
I failed twice.
Fuck. You also speed cap most weapons. You don't speed cap a huge axe. Yeah. Huge axe luckily does not get speed cap. It'd be better to just get COC and nimbleness. Early on, I would say so, yeah. Until your skills like reliably landing hits. That's how I see it, at least. I mean, you can also just keep nimbleness for the sake of uniques. At some point, you're going to be reliably killing shitty things anyways. What?
If I put, say, WOA on a longsword as a defensive fighter, does that mean I won't cap at my speed?
Potentially. I think it's just that you can't go faster than 3 seconds. I believe it is.
That's what I was thinking.
If you're slower
Let me
than...
look up the weapons.
You're slower and then you throw nimbleness or WA on it, then like, yeah, probably. But even then you probably still want nimbleness even though you're attacking slowly.
But what does nimbleness do? Is it just like
Increases a
dodge two or
hit
something?
chance. It's either you attack
yeah,
quicker
maybe.
or you're more likely to hit. And I think usually the more likely to hit outdoes the speed. Unless it's like late game and you're like reliably hitting things and for some reason you want to kill things even quicker. But nimbleness I think for the most part is just good to just always good. Especially because the hardest things in the game, uniques and rifts, you're going to want nimbleness for because they're going to be harder to hit. Once you get to the point where you can reliably kill non-uniques and rifts, and you can switch over to WA, they're kind of just like pests, you know. So like at that point, like why bother?
Oh, nimbleness is actually a Venora spell. I didn't even realize.
Nin does bring up a point that if fuck off. If using WOA increases your parry counter reset time, then it would be better. It would be better, or decreases the timer rather. Yeah. Then it would be better than nimbleness for a defensive fighter specifically.
That's really interesting to think about.
I don't know what the counter is based upon. Ask Syndusk. Sure, I'm DMing him right now.
Hey Syndusk, get in here. We've got like a dozen questions to ask you again. Hope you're
Does
not being rude.
Wind of Ages decrease parry counter time for defensive fighting? There. Also, Sith is ready for you to convert him to Venora. Sith, come over to the altar. We're at the altar, Venora. Was it like right now? You gotta enchant my horseshoe still anyways. trying to run off with my horseshoe? Another person joined the Discord. Oh. Who? Not from the stream either. Okay. Man, my stream
Your
was fucking
Discord
terrible,
won't
please.
How are you?
My Discord,
So,
what?
is Seth in here? Is he listening?
/invitations. Yeah, like what she did in chat. What did you say, Jal?
Oh, I was
About your joke? I think it was a joke, maybe? I don't know.
I don't even remember.
It was something about my Discord? Come on.
You shall
But-
never know.
Your Discord's doing more work for you, I guess.
Sounded something along those lines.
Guys, it's time for bed.
Okay.
You didn't finish the
Sleep well.
house.
I can't finish the house. Boyfriend works in the morning, so I gotta.
I'll
I don't want to keep him up.
yeah, I'm out for the day as well. I'll be here
Alright, sounds good.
sometime tomorrow.
I'll be getting off in like an hour and then I'll be up in the morning early as shit again.
Okay, well I'll be up too, cause I usually am.
Epic.
I'm gonna park my cart next to my house, and then I'm gonna
Oh, stand still, Sith.
go sleep in the fucking community house.
Okie dokie. He has to have you confess. Just watch event chat and it'll mention something about her being done. It's awesome that you do confessions, to be honest, Liz. No one else does it apparently in the game.
Apparently.
It's very important for us.
Wait,
Yeah, I'm
have you
like-
made me do a confession? I can't remember.
I may not have gotten you to do one in the last 24 hours. If you can come to the altar, that would be fantastic, so I can check.
You can do mine in the morning, Liz. That way it won't be so late for me.
I did yours earlier, I
But
think.
you fucking sneak confessed me.
I sneak confess, it's what I do. Everyone's got a talent.
So, Sith, now that you are a full-fledged Venora follower, badass you, I would recommend you hit O, and it'll open up the main menu, or like the little drop-down menu, rather. And you mouse over Tools on the far left side, and you'll hit Timer. A little UI element will pop up on your screen that says Custom Timers. You're gonna right-click it, and you're gonna click Add Timer. And then in the name field, you'll type out prayer or something along those lines. And then in the minutes part, you'll type 20 minutes. And then uncheck start timer and click add.
Oh, you moved
And then-
Jafia in the last
And
second.
then you'll walk up to that altar of Venora right there in front of you, and you're gonna pray at that. And when you're done praying, you'll right click the timer and you'll click start timer. And then when you mouse over it, it'll say total timer starts 1. And that'll be how you keep track of your prayers for the day. You can pray 5 times a day, 20 minutes apart. And so just occasionally look down. If it's at 0 seconds, you need to pray and then reset it.
Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.
Good night.
Bye,
you.
sleep well.
Night.
Night, night, night.
Okay, I'm done.
Sacrifice some wheat. Interesting.
Really
Oh,
weird flavor
I was like,
text.
how do you sacrifice wheat?
No. It's just really weird flavor text. Alright, did they join for Wurm? How did they get to the Discord? How did they get here? I think my recruitment message in the Discord is doing some work. It looks so fucking slick now.
That's absolutely crazy.
Looks way
so many
better than
people
any
must
of the other
look at
fucking
that.
ones.
I mean, Cookie found it by looking at that thing, so.
I was surprised. Mine did not stand out by any means. I was real surprised that she picked me through the Discord.
Maybe you just seem like you had a warm personality.
Maybe. I didn't mention the word slave like all the other ones do, so maybe that helped.
What do you
Yeah,
mean
that
slaves?
seems so off-putting.
What? Slaves.
So I'm just
There's-
going to swap this horseshoe with one of mine, okay? Hope you don't mind. BRB.
Whoa! Hey! Hey! You
You
put
can have
circle of
mine.
cunning on that!
Oh my god, sorry.
That's not WOA! No, you're gonna no, that's not my horseshoe, Liz. Where's my horseshoe?
It's got a attack on it.
Where's my horseshoe, Liz? Where's my horseshoe, huh?
When I next get 50 faith, I will give it to you.
Can I have your horseshoe then? So that I
This
have my
horseshoe works exact
my
same.
horse is missing a shoe and it needs a shoe, Liz.
Okay, you can have one of mine.
Wait a minute. Fine. You damaged it too.
Hey,
Uh,
your
fine.
luck is not broken.
wait, what? I'll still never get over the behind the back parry I did on the dragon while riding away from it. Damn, Nin. You badass.
But I mean, at least your horse will learn how to walk.
Fucking, if Izza was on, like, all day, she'd just be seeing you spam the local chat with, like, fucking 4 different conversions.
Actually, that would be cool if we could turn into like the official converter of like a region.
I
That would be pretty
basically
dope.
could be if people wanted me to.
Yeah, she got her preaching high enough.
Well, my preaching is like, if you press M and then look at the island and then zoom out to the world map, I have the highest preaching out of all of those 4, according to Nyasha, or out of the people who upload to Nyasha.
Yeah, Niar is just basically a website where people upload their skills. So out of the people who have gone and done that, he's at the top. Are you number 1? I thought you were like top 10.
Nope, I'm number 1 by like 4 points now. The lead is only growing, Zul. The second person isn't even a priest anymore.
Dang.
So like, yeah, it just keeps on growing and growing and growing and growing. Wait, what am I on the Freedom Cluster? Like, if I was on there. If I was on the Freedom Cluster, which is the server which has been up for like 10 years or something, I'd be like rank 52.
Wait, so how do you know if you're part of the Freedom Cluster or not?
It's just sort of when you press M next to the world button, there's like Northern, you'll see. And you can click the Northern button and go between the clusters.
Oh, you meant like that? Because I have another button on my
Just
chat
get everyone
tab
on the
that
D
says
to make
Freedom.
garbage name alts
I
and
didn't
have
know
that
them
meant
get so one
anything.
plus can spam convert. She can be the first to
But that's
100
just like all the
preaching.
Freedom servers
Hey, no
combined.
alts! Bad.
Okay.
But like, yeah.
Hey, Nin
if-
had a
if you
really
go to
bad
Freedom on
idea
the map,
that I wanted to share with you, which was that if everybody on our deed made garbage named alts and got them all to 1.5 body, you could convert them all. Just get them all to confess and get to 100 preaching.
And then just delete us those accounts.
I
You
mean,
can't actually
it's pretty
delete them
impressive.
yourself, but if since they're free to play, they'll get deleted after 3 months. Matt, just on their own. So yeah, you can't actually delete your own account. If you ever decide to quit as a premium, your account is forever embedded in history.
So just don't go premium on the alts and just let them do their thing.
I mean, there's no title for 100 preaching.
Sure there is. You could become a prophet.
I mean,
Wait, what?
say
Sorry?
if I
Was
was
there
the
a
first person, there's no title for 100 preaching.
What?
So if I could do 100 preaching first, I would be able to name it whatever I wanted. Well, I
Yeah.
suppose within reason.
Yeah, really cool feature of the game. First person to do 100 in a skill gets to name the title for that skill.
Oh,
I actually
that's
really
kind of
like the
amazing.
sound of Prophet.
You really could make yourself a prophet then.
Yeah, and then also in the past, people had the ability to like actually like ascend to like demigod, and they would basically get their own religion with their own spells. It was a random. They would basically take all the spells from the spell list and would randomly like just assign them to your religion.
That's cool.
It was
as
super
hell.
cool. They did end up removing it because like one guy got like a super spicy randomization that made it like so good. No one else did anything else but that person's religion, which totally makes sense. But I still think that becoming a demigod, even if it had nothing besides just like you got like a title and you were like embedded in like Wurm history somewhere on like their website, would be good enough reason for me to become a demigod. Like
How the
I
hell
don't
would
need
you
to like.
ascend?
You had to be on the PvP servers and be very religious and like do a whole bunch of things. There's a whole bunch of criteria apparently, and then eventually you had to help out in like Valray, where the gods are like fighting each other on like a chessboard. And there's like certain items on the chessboard that you needed to like obtain or some shit. Like, there's a lot of steps. Just whoo, crazy.
I think you needed to both obtain and be like lucky enough to be the person on the server to obtain it, because it could go to like any one of your religion. I mean, I guess that'd be tradable. I don't know.
That would be really
And then
cool.
that happened like 3 times or something
That would be a
in like
reason
6 months.
to like go to.
Honestly, the Vary map does really intrigue me. I would love to join a PvP just to check it out and see how it is.
Oh, sorry. Demigod gets you onto the Valor map, and then from there you get the items to then become a full-fledged god. Right. Right. Because then you're an actual
It's
piece on the map.
complicated.
Oh, it's so wicked, so good though. I wish it was still a thing, just for the fact, just for like the bragging rights or being within history. Like, it's such an awesome like end game thing. With this kind of a game being in, with how long of a game it is, just some ways to like actually become a part of history is like just so cool. Because only one
It is
person
so
a year was
awesome.
able to actually accomplish becoming a god. And this game's only been out for like 15 years, so it's like 50 names on a page. Like, that's not crazy by any means.
No.
It's fucking
I like-
wicked.
Especially if you go to the extra stage of make it so you need other players to help you achieve those goals. So like you have to be loved by the community and the people around you, otherwise it's just impossible.
A feature alone that was like once every 5 years, fucking crazy like event starts or something like that lasts like a month, and you know the winner of the event gets like their name forever put in the history of Wurm, and somehow that kind of shit would do so well in this game, in my opinion.
Actually, that'd be pretty interesting. It's like a really rare event. You don't even like get your name in there permanently. You just get like, let's say there's 5 winners, and out of those 5 winners, there's some extra event they then do, and whoever gets there first then gets like a region of a region of a region named after them. Something crazy and stupid.
Something crazily
wouldn't-
like permanent would be
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't make it like a race. I would make it like a sustained thing. So just you couldn't have one person who just happened to be closer at the time get there first.
Okay, well, the new goal is for us to see how we can get you up to max preaching so that you can become the prophet.
Well, apparently we fought it away. But I mean, honestly, just logging in every day is the best thing people do.
All right, we potentially got another teammate. Holy fuck!
Like people keep on going like, oh,
I'll
just
probably
make ALTS and things, and it's like, That would make it faster, but also
GM
just
events
log
push
in.
the storyline.
If you
Certain
log in
players
and then
became
if I'm
heroes
not
of the
preaching
events
or
and got one of the
something,
kind order.
heck, if you really want, you can set up a timer for me
Man. Like that's
in
the
your
RPG
custom
shit.
timers.
Oh my god, that's the real like
That would probably
making
be
your
the
players
most
so
useful.
invested in the world is when they can actually be a part of the world like that. It's so good. There was
Suppose it will continue.
oh well, I was gonna say this person, if they do join, you're probably gonna have to be the one that guides them because I'm gonna be getting off in like an hour. And it sounds like their kids are going to bed soon, so they'll be able to hop in voice at that point, and then I'm assuming you'll be up for at least like a couple more hours.
Yeah.
There was a TV show. There's another cool thing that kind of went in line with what Nin's saying, because Nin brought up as well that in early EverQuest, GM events like how they pushed the story along, and certain players could become heroes of those events and get like one-of-a-kind artifacts and stuff. That shit's amazing. I love when games incorporate that, especially like this game could easily like monopolize on that.
Well, they do that on the PvP realms, but it's not the same.
It's so minimal though. It's so minimal. Like being the leader of the realm like is cool, but it's not like there's no history. Like they don't actually like have you on a log anywhere that people can like look at and be like, wow, this person's been like king for 7 years or some shit. Like it's not there. Like you, as soon as you're no longer king after like a few months, people just forget about you. But there was a TV series that made an MMO, I think after their first season or something like that. It's like Deliverance or Defiance or something along those lines. Defiance. And I can't. MMO might have come first, actually. I don't remember which one came first, but they had a philosophy, at least that I heard, that whatever actions the players took in the game to like build the world in a certain direction would directly affect the how the world adapted and changed in the TV show. And I was like, oh, that's fucking
That is
cool.
so cool.
I don't know how it worked out. It never got really big, and I didn't watch anything past like the first season or whatever. So I have no idea, but super cool idea. Providing more power to the viewer.
Oh my god, this is so hell. I'm at 59.99 faith, and at 60, I get the ability to reduce stamina drain on roads, and I've used my last prayer for the day.
Dang.
It's always that
I'm
last little number.
Oh,
It
just
is.
hit
It's
10
like they
perfectly.
deliberately tease you.
I'm just still trying to make a bed.
Oh yeah, beds are a little tough.
Oh, well. Oh, I'm done. Oh, man, to assemble it says I have to be indoors, so I have to wait until the house is done before I can actually put that together then.
You can
Yeah,
build it in the common. You can build it in a complete house, and then we can move it though later. If you'd like, get it done ahead of time.
No, it's fine.
I think I can even like take one of these beds and unload it in your house if you want to replace it or something like that.
No, we're good. Because this lets me just keep the parts in the cart, and I don't think the cart is affected by it, because I can put that in there despite having all the planks in there, so who knows.
Wait. Say that again, sorry?
I could put
What is the
bed in there
advantage?
despite... I can still keep the bed parts in this. It's not really an advantage, it's more like I just have it
Oh,
with
gotcha.
me.
Yeah, sure.
I do find it weird though. I think there is a volume thing, but there's also like a specific something to items. Because I'm finding that even if it's
There is an
full,
item
if
limit
you
too,
find an
yeah.
item of a different type, it'll fit in there.
Well, that definitely is a volume thing. Something's like really big volume, you squeeze in something smaller. Could work. Yeah, I'm not sure on like the full specifics of that. Don't break my game.
You know what I need
Don't
to
break my
do?
game.
I need to start making preaching meals.
Reaching me. Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Imagine getting like a preaching affinity. That would be so bad for like so many people.
Yeah, anyone who is independent would be extremely depressed. But you would be like, whoa, ecstatic.
I swear to God, I would nearly spend points if I could guarantee a preaching affinity.
You did spend a lot of money on those tomes.
What the heck is your
Don't talk
affinity
about
to?
that.
My affinity is traps, which are useless on PvE, and you get a different affinity when you go to PvP, so I'm just useless. My
Mine
my
is digging,
PvP affinity
which
is
is really
body
useful.
stamina though, which is hype as fuck.
Mm.
How do you know what affinities?
premium.
Oh, right, you're gonna calculate it. Never mind. I know I have an affinity to. I guess based on the two things I tried to eat, I have an affinity to carving and blacksmithing.
It all depends on what the ingredients of the food are. We can make you affinity food for anything. What we're referring to is when you first make your character, you have just a base affinity in a skill permanently forever. It's always there active.
How do you
But
find it?
you only can like see it once you become premium. Then it reveals itself to you. And
Or if you find someone who's followed the knowledge
yeah, they can get
meditation
info and
path.
get it. And then you can also spend marks in the mark shop at the deed settlement token, and that gives you a random affinity as well. But the food specific affinities are like short buff affinities, and they only give you 10%. You can actually get up to 5 non-food affinities in a skill, and they are cumulative, and they start at 10%, go 10%, 20, 30, 40, 50. They all add up together, so, or at least that's what I've been told. So you can get, I think it's 150% more experience game total. You get 5 affinities in one skill. It's crazy.
Good luck with that, though.
Also, new person joined the
Just
Discord
keep
and
re-rolling
subscribed to
until it
Wurm.
happens.
Awesome.
You got a lot of people to teach, Liz.
No.
Less
is this
awesome, but hey, more to preach to.
Yes. I'm almost 30 religion too. That's good. It's really funny. I'll look on Niaja and I'm like rank like 15 in what's it called in channeling, and then like rank 14 religion and faith. It's like, yeah, everyone's like not doing channeling, are they? Yeah, I'm ranked 19 in channeling.
And also, they have no ult to
rank
level
43
channeling.
in faith.
They have no reason to level preaching on alts as well, specifically.
True.
Which is like
Which I mean-
typically priests are alts.
Typically, basically always.
Yeah.
There's so few main.
Well, at least after completing one bed, I tried to make a second one, and suddenly it's like almost perfect. I guess whatever level I got
Nice.
for finishing the first one really did a number on it. Unless it's just passing the threshold of 10 that did that. Yeah, no failure bed. Okay, that one came out perfect.
Oh my god, if all of these people keep playing, the Venora sprites are going to start coming around so quickly. Well, we went really quiet, didn't we? All of a sudden.
Typing furiously to people.
I'm just getting tired, so I'm probably gonna sleep after I finish making the third one.
Okay.
Come on, come on. Yep.
I can't type enough. Fast enough to keep up with these people. They're so quick.
So, do you know floorboards count as paving?
Yeah.
Do they? I was thinking about putting floorboards in the drop shaft.
No, don't do that. Well, I mean, yeah, okay, go ahead, I guess. Technically, it's never gonna collapse because apparently the walls on the sides are reinforced, and I had not realized. But yeah, like all of the wood planks that I put on in the mine down there, that's all paving. You'll move quicker on that versus just normal rock tiles.
Well, I was thinking both just for the ability, well, mainly so that I could train climbing better
Yeah.
on the paving.
I want that fucking drop shaft removed though at some point when we have access to strong wall.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'll probably make an even steeper hill somewhere at some point. That drop shaft was a bit of an embarrassing mistake, wasn't it?
It haunts me every day. But it's good for you. It's a great excuse for leveling climbing. So you know, it was a happy little accident.
Wait, climbing is a level?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a dumbass skill. Not any more dumb than
Unfortunately,
than toys. Toys are the dumbest skill in this game. They're actually fucking terrible. Like, if the toy system was good, wouldn't be a problem. But it's fucking garbage, so not a good system.
Unfortunately, like if you train body stamina, it does more for your climbing than actually climbing. But I mean, I suppose they feed off each other. You can climb with me up the shaft sometime if you like. Once I finish my faith.
I didn't quite get the point of using the climb, because the climb is like hilariously slower, isn't it? Than just
Yeah, but
you can go up really
climb.
steep climb.
I think it's about like 30 steepness or something. At a certain steepness point, like in the very beginning of the tutorial, you would have had to do it if you didn't skip the tutorial. But you can't run up a certain steepness without climbing. So even though you are going slowly, you just can't up without it. And horses also have no way of climbing.
Later on, I realized that there was a similar thing I was doing, and I was like, well, I could just walk up this. Why is that not the same?
Yeah, it's a certain steepness that enables that.
Though, if you have a rope, you can put the rope around your horse and then walk up it, and the horse will follow you up. Though that's only if you are riding it. It doesn't work if you've got a cart. More preaching. God, I really love that idea of having profit for the 100 title for preaching. That sounds so good and so accurate.
Yep.
I mean, I can't imagine what else you would want it as.
Yep.
It goes like preacher, orator, soothsayer. And like, I don't think anyone in the game has even hit 90 on it yet.
Ince's climbing skill itself is useless. It's not like entirely useless, but it's pretty fucking stupid for sure. Holy shit, I thought I lost 2/3 my inventory and BOTD tools. Almost had a heart attack. Relogged. It's all good. Jesus, that's fucking
Oh
terrifying
my
for sure.
God. That would be so scary. I'm happy everything is okay.
That's... Jeez. Okay, I've got, I think, actually 2 guaranteed people for the deed. Potentially a 3rd? And maybe a 4th? Very confused on exactly who's being brought in. Because one of them mentioned a wife and a friend, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah, they said, they said they would be coming in with somebody, and then they were like, though my wife plays sometimes. So, like, I didn't really catch if the wife was a 3rd that might join at some point or not, but
It sounds like it.
we'll see. And then I'm still waiting on this other person, though they said that they were going, I think from the sounds of it, they were just DMing, they were DMing multiple villages and seeing what was available first.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
oh, wait,
they
God.
hopped in my
Gotcha.
Discord, so I mean, you know, should still provide them a lot of tools and whatnot. Be nice and helpful. They didn't actually go past the rules though. They haven't actually like subscribed to any channels. Actually, wait, no, they totally
Why
did. What
can I
happened?
not build a small tackle, but I can build a large shack? What? I feel like there's an
So, according to Niaja, the highest preaching skill is 64.
Shopping
That
for
is not
hiring
very high.
bonuses? Wait, what, Nin? What do you mean you're shopping for hiring bonuses?
I think she said she wants a referral bonus.
A joke? Oh, the person talking to multiple deeds? Oh, gotcha. I get it.
Well, we offer a nice community. That's a nice bonus.
It's true.
And lots of unique members. Probably like the most unique members out of any Wurm deed in the Northern Isles right now.
Unique in a really bad way, to clarify.
Well, no, like just unique players.
Just in case you weren't already scared about joining our deed, yeah, just be fucking terrified.
It's a good thing.
This deed will swallow you whole.
That's a good thing too.
Yeah, got them cock slaves.
Can you stop that?
You're the one who keeps continuing it too.
No, you are.
Oh, hang on. Hello. I didn't see you there for a sec. Alright. Welcome, welcome. God, your profile's almost
Oh my God.
invisible. Holy shit, it blends like perfectly in Discord.
Yeah, it's the people for resistance.
Oh,
Ah,
it sure does. You can barely see it.
it's like 90% transparent.
Oh, that is
Love
not
it.
the resistance logo I was expecting it to be.
Oh my god, if I click on your if I click on you and it shows your like the view profile, like it's just there's just nothing there. It's amazing. Oh, I love it.
I can see nothing other than a squiggly line.
It's the electronical symbol on a schematic for a resistant.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. Resistance.
Resistor, right?
Yeah,
Yep,
no,
not
got
for
it.
like Viva la Resistance. We're
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about electronics for resistance.
All I'm sad, I'm not actually the highest person on the Northern Isles. There's someone on the PvP server who's higher.
Well, that makes a little more sense. I
You're
can
still gonna
understand
be
that.
the first to get that 100 though.
No, I mean they're only like 4 points higher, so not that much. I can catch up with that.
That's right. You show him who's boss.
What does Caddy have in her chest? Oh shit, she actually has stuff. There's a padlock in here though. Yoink.
Wow.
Look, she's my sister. I can do what I want.
Ah,
Can you resend that village invite? Sorry.
Yes, sir. Welcome. And you'll get that lovely free TP. That's not how it spells name.
I love the spider tower.
Thank you. The first person to finally compliment me on it. Worked
didn't I
really
say
hard on that
something when I
tower.
first joined too? I was like, hey.
You
is
said
this
like,
spider
what the
tower?
fuck is that? But then I don't
Oh,
think
yeah,
you
that's
ever
true.
like, I don't think you ever
I like
complimented it.
So saying what the fuck is a very reasonable response.
You were just questioning what it was. I don't think you ever were like, whoa.
Oh wow, dude.
Well, I
that thing
mean,
is so
in a way,
unbelievably
it's
gross.
impressive that you took the time to kill
My
them all in the
disappointment
same spot.
is immeasurable,
Shut up, Jin.
and my day is ruined.
Oh yeah, that's a stream thing. It adds to comedic effect. I'm moving Caddy's chest into the corner. Okay, maybe not
Are you
always
sure
comedic
about
effect.
that?
I've been contemplating removing that one.
Because it's loud.
Yeah.
It's not like crazy, bud. Just like it's supposed to like come out of nowhere.
Oh
It's the
my
way it
God.
is. It's like is exactly the way it's supposed to be. It's just like I need something better. Like I like the idea of having a re, but just like it's just not like that, you know? Okay. Alright, so you've picked some you've played prior, right? What you're saying? I think.
Yeah, I've played a little bit. Like when they first did the Steam launch, I played for about 2 weeks, maybe 3.
Okay. Well, the common house, if you look for the common house, that is our communal home full of beds and chests for everybody to privately store things. Just like a like starting home, basically. I'm currently setting up a chest and bed for you in there. And I believe you said you mentioned making a bed, so I'm pretty sure you're familiar with the whole sleep bonus and all that.
Yep, I rented out beds.
Awesome. Good. Corner here. Goodbye, cat. No more bed for you.
Oh, well, you're mean.
Oh, why?
Kicking around the street. She hasn't been on in a long time.
She was on like 3 days ago.
For 2 minutes.
She's still on.
I think she just logged in to confirm. I'm pretty sure that was me logging in to like fix her problem, which I didn't even fix. I just booted up the game. It just booted up. And she was like, cool, it worked. And then closed it. And then went back to doing whatever she was doing.
That's
So,
what I thought would
did
happen
she
when she got
sleep in
premium.
her bed or no?
What now?
Did she sleep in a bed or no?
She did, but once you hit 5 hours of sleep bonus, once you hit your sleep bonus maximum, you're no longer renovating the bed. And so other people can use it. And I'm pretty sure she no longer renovates it.
Okay, making sure, because I was like, if they're still using it, I don't think you can reassign it.
Why is Liz not on this list? Oh, because you already... Of course, both the people I gave the ability to edit permissions made it so that nobody could sleep in their bed. That's hilarious.
It's just the natural circle.
Yeah, I'm not like surprised. I think it's definitely, you know,
Well, didn't you
I
do
didn't-
it too?
I didn't think-
Yeah,
oh,
well, exactly.
yeah, I mean, I did it. I just didn't think you guys could do it. Hello.
Like,
Hello, how
especially
are you?
since we do play and we know that
Your bed this one
at
down
least
here.
I will always be using my bed. Like, there's no reason not to. Where say someone who
down here in
doesn't
the
play as
corner.
much.
Oh no, he's kicking me. No bully.
I was gonna say, it looks like your horse just tried to breathe fire at you.
Yeah, they do that.
That's normal.
You see my screen? Or did you just like see that?
I just saw it in the event log.
Pick some.
Alright.
Did you see your bed and chest in this corner? Right here.
Yeah, I see it.
I'm gonna drop out of the VC, and then I'm gonna log out for the day probably.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Have fun.
See you tomorrow. Always say see you tomorrow, so that way they have to come back.
Oh, emotional blackmail.
Old bait and switch. Wait, I don't think that's what I meant to say.
But shouldn't they want to come back of their own fruition?
Yeah, you like psychologically, you know, convince their brain that they need to, you know, and then it's like they come in their own, you know, it works. Don't fucking question it.
But you wouldn't know when it doesn't work.
Liz, I just said don't question it. I don't appreciate you immediately questioning it.
Is what I do.
Okay.
Is my single.
Pixum, are you familiar with religion and meditation?
I dabbled in it a little bit, not too much.
Okay. I would suggest researching both of those on the wiki. And they are the two things in this game where you make a choice and you miss out on the other options. And they provide you big benefits depending on what your choices are. So I would suggest that right off the bat, just get right into it, figure out which path or which religion and meditation path you want to follow. And then start working on those whilst you're working on everything else in the game. And once you get those started, the next thing I recommend is always starting off with making a large cart. Allows you to carry more. It's like a moving personal chest that you can bring around with you.
Yeah, I got to that point for the carts and everything. Like the religious system was new to me. I picked like a single religion just to monkey around with it, and then I knew nothing about the meditation path and all that.
Okay. Yeah, so the religion, I usually recommend Venora, and path, I recommend Path of Love. But it's always nice to have differing types. So if any of them actually, you know, pique your interest or you're down to dabble in it, then I would say, you know, I'd encourage it. So best way to start though is here, follow me. I'll just come back to this in a sec. Hop here on my cart. Okay. So like I said, this is the common house. To do a quick tutorial. Everything on the left there is all just personal homes. Mark right there has made the biggest personal home, and ever since him, I've decided to cap probably 2x2, at least for now, for home sizes. Later we can expand upon them. But Mark kind of made a pretty big one, and he himself kind of is like looking for roommates. So if you're down to do like a little roommate setup, Mark would be totally down to have you. It's probably like 2 or 3 roommates. Over here's the fountain where you'll drink your water. It can empty, it's possible, but it will refresh back to full, I think, every 15 minutes. This is the storage. On the right here is where all the logs are. Big old crate rack full of a fuck ton of logs. And Liz desperately wants people to use them so she can chop more trees down. So if you have any reason to use log, please use those. Are you familiar with the quality system and how bulk storage bins work? And other storages?
Yeah, bulk storage bins, it just combines the qualities, and then higher quality, the better the item, basically.
Yeah. So everything on the left here, you'll want to look at the item before putting it into one of these, and you'll put it into its corresponding bulk storage bin. So the first one's 1 to 10, then 11 to 20, and so on and so forth. You'll see it in the name when you mouse over it. So just match the qualities. In the corner here is unused BSBs, and a magical chest to store rares, and pizza, CCFP pizzas. Familiar with that at all? That one might be a little bit more advanced. And things like pelts and whetstones that like items that like don't decay in inventory but like can't be stored anywhere else without doing so usually get put in this magical chest. The next thing's like armor and tool belts. You'll find some basic stuffs in there. I haven't done a lot of the leather working in there needed, but I will at some point get everybody 50 quality tool belts at the least, because that's like a really good spot for what I would think you would need when it comes to improving items in this game. If you've learned that process at all, the most amount of tools you'll need for improving is 5, so you can put them all on your tool belt. Be good to go. Next one here is weapons. This one has some tools in it too, and then the one after that is pole arms, which are also weapons. That's everything for the warehouse. And we'll skedaddle over here. Ignore my giant sign montage. Over here we've got the kitchen, cafe. We can pop off right here real quick, and we'll run up here. Up here we got nice little decorative areas, probably the most decorated area we've got on the deed. I'm a big fan. I think I styled most of this. Then right here, this larder is where all the food will be. You'll open that up and you'll go into the 21 to 30 shelf, or any of the shelves if they got items in them. And you'll eat the breakfasts. You can also taste them to see what affinity it might give you, in order to get a specific affinity you might be looking for if available. And then this giant oil barrel right here in the middle of the table is full of double the amount of water that fountain can hold, but it doesn't refill automatically. So if you need water, you can get that here as well. I'm gonna go back on the cart. The rest of that is all kitchen related, so only matters if you ever plan on doing any cooking. Down here is our animals, the animals pen. This is getting reworked right now from Envo, who's building the farmhouse. Once he's done with that, he'll move some more stuff around. He's going to extend the pens out a little bit farther out this way. Spider densely? Yeah, it's still there. Okay. Right here is our mine. It goes very, very deep. That was our first iron. Beautiful. I like mined perfectly into that. Wasn't even intentional. Ignore that drop shaft.
I didn't see anything. You're good.
Perfect. Okay.
You're
So
not going
then,
to ask him to do the drop test?
I stopped doing that after like Mark. Everything on the left here are important things you want to read before doing any form of mining. Which right off the bat, when you join the deed, you don't really have many permissions. But that's not to say that you can't. If you head to the mine sith, I'll show you the drop test. You just have to ask either me or one of the masters of a guild that are on the deed. We're trying to add like a little like RPG system, as mentioned on the recruitment post, where we have like guilds and guild halls and guild leaders, and all the guild leaders will be able to give out permissions for their respective guilds and yeah, all that. So we want to like have a lot of communication when it comes to permissions and what people are up to and all that jazz. On the left here, the far right sign, not super important because it only matters if you're premium. And that's in correlation to the 20 prospecting on the far left sign, but 10 digging is still really important to get. Not required, but very recommended. The middle two are just explanations of how. The first one is how we set up the strips, and then the second one is an explanation of whenever you're mining, always make sure you're mining up specifically, and then you'll have a slope left over once the wall gets destroyed, and then you'll level that slope. The first thing I recommend you doing is coming over to this iron vein right here on the left and mining up on that until your body's 1.5. At that point, you can become a follower of a religion. So my recommendation is the first thing to do is to mine that iron and search up religion on the wiki and research what god you think you're interested in. But you can do whatever you want. That's just my recommendation.
Normally there's no downside to joining a religion, so you should probably just do it for one of them.
Okay, I will definitely look into the religion thing, because like I said, I only know the basics of it, and I went with the one that does extra mining, like you could pray on walls and stuff like that.
That might be mag?
Yeah.
I've never heard about praying on walls, but that sounds like maybe mag.
I think it was mag, because we were sucking for killing creatures, and then benefited the most for actually killing creatures, so.
Oh yeah, that would be mag.
Oh wow, fuck, okay.
But yeah, mag doesn't actually do anything for mining specifically, which is really strange. But yeah, he sounds like he really should, but yeah, he doesn't actually help you.
Okay,
I
never mind,
he gives you body strength, which is good.
Got a guaranteed not another person joining us.
I mean, at least we know.
Yeah, no, definitely, it's confirmed. Are you good with the mining here, and the tour ends at this point. So you're good to go do whatever you want. But I recommend mining this for 1.5 body, and then, like, whilst you're doing it, read up on religion.
Yep, I'm gonna head back over. Well, follow you because I know you're gonna drop the cart probably back off, and then
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
drop
go back.
everything off in the bed and go from there. And I'll go ahead and mine up till I hit my body, and then I'll read into
Oh, okay.
some religion.
Okay, sounds good.
Well, if
when
you want
you're
to be
down
converted
here-
to Venora, which gives 10% in every skill,
Except fighting
I'm
and
the person
religion,
who can do
I
that.
believe.
except for fighting and religion.
We have a Venora priest, which is Liz here, and she can convert you. And we have a faux priest, not currently on. His name's Envo. He does all the nature-y stuff on the deed. He's the master naturalist, and Liz here's the master chef. You can speak to them if you want to be converted to that. Otherwise, we would have to send you back to the starter town if you want to do Mag or Libela. So we can ride you over there either by cart, boat, or as a starting character. I think it's reasonable to do /suicide and respawn over there, and then become a follower, and then /suicide and respawn back over here and grab your stuff, and then
That was
go about your day.
I actually know a Magnaron priest, so I might be able to get her to convert you.
At a Mary from Port Airy.
Nope.
That's
Trip and
well.
Angel.
Oh, they said hi. They waved to me in local at one point earlier. Maybe not to me, but specifically, but they waved. We've had
Well, I think she.
7 people join them now in the past 2 days. Jen, we're talking to chat. And you said you were going to be bringing. Oh, hang on. You said you had one more that was joining you, Pixum?
It's possible. It just depends.
And is that your wife, or was that a second person possibly joining? I just got all confused on that.
Maybe my wife if she gets interested again.
Okay. So is it potential 2 people, or is it potential 1? I got it confused. I was
Potential
confused
one
on that.
other.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Take you to the house, and I'll go back to doing what I was doing. Oh, you're almost there.
Thank you for the ride.
Yeah. Shove these horses in the walls. They don't kick anyone.
And can I get permissions for the chest?
I should have done that. Did I not? Did I do the bed only? Oh, weird. What? Pick some. There you are. Yep. All right. Thanks for correcting me on that. The bed, you're good though.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go change my member count on those posts as well. Get a little more popping. Anything in particular, by the way, that maybe caught your eye in my Discord post, or maybe how I could improve it, make it more eye-catching?
Right off the bat, no. And you did a really good job in setting up the Discord server as well.
Thank you. My pride and joy. It's a Discord designed to make both a friend server, a streamer server, and just a basic ass community server if you're not interested in streaming or my stream, all in one without them like overlapping. And so far, I think I've nailed it. So I'm happy with that, because like you don't need to participate in any of those categories. No, I'm not gonna build armor stands. Gross. Somebody else built these. That wasn't me. All you need is a bed, and all you need is a chest. All right. I don't do any more. It's on you. I mean, maybe at some point, Jen. All right. I don't see a huge benefit for armor stand. Well, there is benefit to armor stands, but it just doesn't slow decay. I don't know. It's good for definitely your like a personal set, and it looks good for sure. So I mean, I could see the argument for it. And it probably levels my carpentry, which is why I chose to be carpentry anyway. So, I'll think about it.
You better think about it.
Okay, now
Just
I won't.
kidding. Good. I bet
Thought
you
has
wouldn't be
left
able
my
to
mind.
anyway.
Yeah, you're probably right.
You're not supposed to give up that quickly.
You agreed with me. What do you mean? I already gave up. You
No,
you just then agreed with me, and then I continued to give up.
It was sarcasm.
Can I reverse psychology me? Yeah, it doesn't work.
I just give up anyway.
Yeah, you encourage me to give up. Okay, I'll just give up.
But I challenged you. I was like, yeah, no, couldn't do it even if you wanted to. Such
Yeah,
too bad.
that's not challenging me. That's putting me down. It's stepping on me. What are you talking about?
But you're supposed to want to prove me wrong.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
care about
I can
spite.
do that.
I'm not a spiteful person. Unless I hate you. Maybe then I'd be spiteful. But I don't hate you, so I have no reason to be spiteful.
Damn, I need to make sure you hate me.
Yeah. Jin, I'm helpful. It gives me the same vibes as where is it?
I'm in danger.
Yeah, I got a little... All my OBS noises and stuff like that will come through my microphone. I like to think it helps out a lot, because I have a little soundboard that people on stream can activate and stuff, as depending on if they're being good, which they usually are, until I, like, mention it. But I think it's usually good for some comedic effect in conversation. And then I also have, like, follow sounds and stuff like that will come through, just so people know that I might, like, mute for that, or thank somebody out loud or whatever. So if you're curious what all the noises are that come through my mic sometimes, that's what that is. Hopefully that's no problem.
No, I know all about those noises. I use
What kind of streams have you been on?
I do scam baiting, if you know what that is.
You what, sorry?
Scam baiting?
Yeah,
Is
I know
that the
what
one where
that is.
you're
Yeah.
in, like, scam call centers and, like, try and waste their time for a ridiculous period?
I watch...
That looks so fun.
Well, I don't watch. I used to watch Kip Boga when he
Oh, yeah.
first started streaming.
Kid Boga.
Imagine you know them, potentially. They're pretty big in that scene.
Yeah, I know of him. I don't really track him.
Yeah.
He has a really good YouTube channel if you don't want to watch his streams.
No, really,
It's all
okay.
like edited down, so it doesn't take like 10 hours.
The streams are so awful for me to watch. I have to sit through all that. Yeah,
And he like dressed up
he'll
and everything, which I assume he did at the start.
yeah, he'll scam them, but then also do lots of funny bits along the way too. So like she said, he'll dress up even though they can't see him, and he'll even create programs to like make his computer act up and shit in really silly ways or whatever, depending on what the scam person does. Like his screen will just like start shaking or something like that. It's just like super weird to ever see on a computer that's having problems.
I love how everyone's just waiting to preach and like praying at the altar, and I'm here just at the back training my climbing skill. It's so random. But I'm like 12 minutes away from 60 faith, so yay!
Yay!
Finally.
Alright, I have locked every single bed and chest within the common house.
Awesome.
Right now has personal things. I guess I need to make that second expansion back more. I could also go left
I think
more.
I think we're kind of getting to the point where we need just a new common house.
Or just another floor. I
Or
like
just
the idea of
another
just
floor.
expanding upon it. Like, because it can
I mean,
very
so
like
do I,
it
but
can
we're running
slowly
out of
develop
room.
more and more into like an inn. Like at some point we can do like a makeover of it or whatever.
That
Oh,
would-
here,
that'd
sit
be
hop on my
awesome.
cart and I'll show you the drop test. Yeah, Hitting the ride.
One awesome thing about climbing is the fact that it levels body control, which gives you a chance to dodge attacks.
Yep.
So it makes me
Envo's
tankier.
Envo's only way of getting stronger.
Wait, no, he can mine,
He doesn't like it though.
but he can.
Sith, you there? Oh, did I get you a roll? Oh yeah, so you... Pictum, have you? You haven't tried mining yet, have you?
Nah, I just now hit the. I'm just now in the mine.
Okay. It's gonna yell at you as soon as you try to. Give me a second. You are 22? Yeah. Sorry to check this. Wait, no, come back, Sith! Hop on my cart. Show you the drop test. 22. Ability to mine iron. And save. There you go. Now you can. Take off all your armor, Sith. Go to your character, bottom left, where the body is. Right click it, click on equip all. So you move quicker. Fun fact for you guys, if you weren't around, your leather armor slows you down by like 10% movement speed. Ish. Or somewhere around there. Taking it
It's
off
not
means you
even
move
that, it's
quicker.
close to like 1%.
Let me double check.
I
I know,
know
I just-
that.
I just know take off all armor when mining.
Yeah. It's 10.9%.
Well, really, I took off my leather before and it reduced my bulk or increased it by like 0.019 or something.
Your
Or maybe I
armor
was
there,
an
Sith.
extra
Wait. Sith, you gotta open your character menu, bottom left, where body is. Right click it, click unequip all. It'll automatically unequip any armor that can impede movement, I think. I'm not exactly sure what it does. That's just my assumption based off of how much I've used it. Either hit C or P to open up the character menu, and then bottom left body. There you go. Okay. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna start this back wall, okay? And you're just gonna full sprint, hold W, don't let go at any point during it, okay? You're just gonna full sprint into that wall right there. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Hey, you got hair back. Nice. Oh my god, you look just like me and I don't like it. Why do I have a twin on the deed?
But is he an evil twin or a good twin?
Probably the good twin. I'm definitely the evil twin.
But he could be more evil.
True. How are we all doing down here? Everyone good? Oh my god, wait, we all... Oh my god, you also look... Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm unique.
Fucking hell. Oh wait, no, your hairstyle changed. Okay, that's much better. I can deal with that. You're just exactly me. Oh, but you have a little scar on your nose. Okay. Oh shit, that makes me the evil twin then. I'm a little tanner as well.
So you need to buy a mirror to get a bigger scar.
Gotta be more evil. Oh, that's kind of rude. Farted on me. Wait a minute. You're supposed to be mining that iron. Just kidding. You can come. I need more people mining iron. Get back to work.
I was gonna ask, where do you want me to drop off iron, by the way?
So there's that forge right next to it, and there's a bulk storage bin just below it that's labeled fuel. And you'll just take out the wood scraps, take like 11, and turn 1 into kindling, and light the forge with it with your steel and flint, and then combine all the wood scraps into one giant, all leftover wood scrap you have. Combine that to one big one, and then activate it and burn it in the forge to give it fuel. And then just as you're mining, just throw the ore in there. to turn it into lumps, and then you'll just put the lumps in the bulk storage bin labeled lumps behind you. And if at any point the forge gets full, you can throw the ore into the bulk storage bins as well. All right. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up today and head to bed. And I think tomorrow maybe I'll expand the common house and then work on more support beams. So Liz, you're in charge, okay? Good luck.
I'll
All
need
right.
it.
Have a good night, you guys. I'm gonna move everybody to the worm. Well, yeah, I'll move everybody to the worm channel. All right, good night.
Sleep well.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up there. Thank you all so much for watching. We end our streams early now because we got to start our streams early in the morning. Yeah, I hope you all. I already said that. Tomorrow we'll be working on the common house and maybe some other stuff, support beams and some other stuff. Yeah, I might actually start later tomorrow though, because I'm gonna probably stay up tonight for a bit to knock out more of my programming technical assignment thingy for my job interview. So I might start my stream a little bit later. Yeah, you'll definitely see me tomorrow. Maybe we'll do some drinking or something. I don't know. I'm crazy, dude. Anything can happen. But yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of the night. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.